the last minute and 48 seconds of this junior varsity game. Right now the score's 38-33. The Mitchell Blue Jackets have a 5-point lead over the Lions. And Laramore's at the line for Salem. He misses one of 2 free throws. This has been a good ball game throughout, Tom. Yeah. Mitchell led by as many as 10. The Lions got it down to 2 on 2 different occasions in this second half and just haven't been able to get over that hump, but a chance for Laramore to hit 1 of 2 here.
Got to make one to get that. Whoops, missed them both. We need to get that press.
Mitchell's got the rebound up the floor quickly. They got a 5-point lead. 23 takes it right to the basket, partially blocked by Laramore. Offensive rebound. Back up. No good. Another offensive rebound by the Jackets. And 25 has it now. Salem probably going to have to foul here, Tom. Mitchell playing with a 5-point lead and the ball. 1:30 to go in this ball game here. Tight basketball game. 23 with the ball. He's guarded by Link. Back out to 44 for the Jackets. Salem trying to foul, and they finally do get a foul.
Yeah, I don't know who the guy was that bricked those free throws earlier. I can't remember. Is he still in the game?
Yeah, that's number 31.
31,
so foul. So this is going to send 44 to the line for the junior varsity Jackets. That's Garrett Flower. He's a 6-foot junior.
Is that French?
Oh, no. That foul was on Carter Rear in his second for the line. Missed the first of 2.
Yeah, we got to have this one. Got to have this one. Got to miss this one, boys.
So 38-33, 5-point lead for the Jackets. And one more coming, and he's got the second one. So 39-33, Salem down by 6.
Need a couple 3 balls.
1:21 to go. Don't have to have 3 here. Just a good possession.
We need a bucket, yeah.
Reardon with the ball now. Laramore with the high screen. Carter dribbles all the way to the right side. Picks his dribble up. Trapped now. Still trapped. Finally gets it out. Mitchell's out the soil.
Pretty good.
He dribbles over. Josh Reardon thought about 3. 1 minute to go in this game. Line's down by 6. Got to go. And there's a turnover. And Salem's going to have to come up and foul now. 50 seconds to go in this game. Line still by 6. Reardon trying to foul. Still no foul by the line. And finally get it. And that foul's going to be called on, I think it was on Reardon. No, that's on 24.
That's on Luke Baldwin.
Yeah, that's on Baldwin.
Got Luke Baldwin there on that foul.
It's going to send 44 back to the line for 2 here. Double bonus. 51.6 to go in this game. Mitchell 39, Salem 33 in the junior varsity contest. And
well, he's found his stroke now. We'll call timeout.
And that's going to be a timeout called by junior varsity coach Seth Perlee. So that's going to be a full timeout. So we're going to take timeout and get a sponsor in here a little bit earlier than normal.
Why not?
So this is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
There's an issue cutting through the bipartisan bickering in Congress. It's AM radio. The overwhelming majority of legislators, Democrats and Republicans, support a bill to keep AM radio in cars. But time is running out. Text AM to 52886 and ask Congress to bring this bill to the floor for a vote now. AM radio is too important to let this moment pass us by.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company estimated topic.
Okay, we're back here at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. Junior varsity game. Mitchell 40, Salem 33, 51.6 to go. Second free throw by Floor. Misses. And rebound by Laramore.
Oh, he got hammered on that one.
Line's got to get up the floor here. It's going to be a 2-possession game here. So about 3-possession game here, down by 7. Reardon taking a lot of time off the clock. Nearly turns it over. Probably didn't get a call there on a turnover. There's Baldwin with it, back out to Reardon. Lions need to get a shot up here, and there's going to be a pickpocket by the Mitchell Blue Jackets. Smart play. We're going to pull it back out now. Someone's going to have to come out and foul. And Baldwin trying to foul, and they finally do get him with the foul. So 21.3 to go. 40.
Flew Eric. Is that back at the line?
Yeah, 40-33 now.
Is that how you say it? Flew Eric?
That's how we're going to say it. He's a 6-foot junior guard. He's going to get 2 here. First one rolls in.
The friendly rims of Brooks Memorial Gymnasium, Everdestine Court.
widely known as the softest rims in the conference for sure.
Yes, sir.
And second free throw, and he rolled that one in.
They cried. Both of them cried in.
42-33, 9-point game now. Mitchell with the lead. 19 seconds to go. Reardon with the ball now for the Lions. Dribbles to the right side, throws it over to Links now. He's trapped, gets it back out to Reardon. 10 to go. High screen by Larimore. Pick and roll. They got it to Larimore on the floor. Kicked it back out. 3 on the way by Reardon. No good. Rebound by the Jackets, and that's going to finish this one out. So that'll be your final 42-33 in the JV game. Lions led by Larimore, who had 10. Carter Reardon had 10. Carson Albertson had 5. Ethan Campbell had 4. Landon Irwin had 2. And Noah Links had 2. That rounds out the Lions junior varsity tonight. So that's going to bring Salem junior varsity record even at 2-2. They were 2-1. Yeah, and that was a good ball game.
Yeah, it was a good, hard-fought ball game.
Salem fought back there and got within 2 a couple times. Just couldn't get over that hump to get it tied or take the lead there. And a nice job by the Blue Jackets there to finish it out. They hit some free throws. So good learning experience for the junior varsity Lions. And we will be right back. We'll get into our regular pregame score. Once again, final on the junior varsity score, 42-33, Mitchell over Salem.
Welcome to the WSLM Sports Show. You're listening to Salem Lions basketball on WSLM 97.9 FM. Buckle in for exciting high school basketball action here on WSLM.
Stay tuned for the John Jones pregame show. Everybody, welcome back to the John Jones pregame show on WSLM Radio. I'm Roger Pennington along with my partner Tom Polson. Tonight, Tom, Mitchell Blue Jackets come into Brooks Memorial Gymnasium in a non-conference matchup against the Salem Lions. Let's talk about the Mitchell Blue Jackets right off the bat. Mitchell comes into this ball game 3-1. They lost last night to a good Linton team, 74-64. But the Jackets are 3-1 with wins over Springs Valley, Crawford County, and Eastern Green.
Now, Valley, I know Valley's a pretty good ball club. I don't know about Eastern Green and Crawford. I think kind of struggle a little bit. But I'm looking at the roster, Rod, and I see here's what pops out. They've got a senior, Nate Robertson, who's 6'8", and he looks pretty solid.
Yeah, and I do remember him last year.
Pretty good ball player.
When these two teams met. The Mitchell Blue Jackets are in the Patoka Lake Conference, obviously. Yeah. Salem in the Mid-Southern Conference.
The plaque.
And if we look at the Patoka Lake Conference right now, Mitchell's leading that conference. They're 2-0 in conference play, 3-1 overall. As we said, Orleans is 4-0 overall. They're 1-0 in the conference. Orleans, I just checked the standings. They're the number 1 ranked team in single A right now in the state of Indiana.
Yeah.
Paoli's 3-0. Perry Central's 4-1. West Washington 2-1. So the top 5 teams in the Patoka Lake Conference, all with really good records, good ball clubs, but not a lot of conference play yet. No. Mitchell 2-0 to take the early lead in that Patoka Lake Conference standings. This is the John Jones pregame show on WSLM as Salem and Mitchell do battle here at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. Let's talk about the Lions a little bit, Tom. Lions come in 0-3, of course, lost a heartbreaker last Saturday night at Henryville. Yeah, 42
we should have won that game.
42-41, in which the Lions had control there in that fourth quarter. Yeah, and just 3 straight possessions where the Lions didn't execute at crunch time, cost them that ball game.
Well, we led, like you said, most of the game. I think we led by as many as 8, maybe, something like that. And, it just swept away. You could tell about halfway through the fourth quarter the momentum started to shift. And basketball's a game of runs, and they had the last run there, the last minute and a half, and pulled it out and won
and turnovers in really bad situations, and just those things sneak up on you. And I think that's what happened in Henryville. I don't think the Lions were complacent down the end. I just think they had 3 straight possessions that nothing positive came out of it. Henryville took advantage and scored on those 3 possessions, and it totally changed the outcome of that game.
The one thing that's affected the Lions probably in the last at least 3 or 4 years, we don't have a guy that can create off the dribble and can score outside of the set offense. We don't have a guy that I would call a dog that nobody can really guard him on the floor, and he can get one anytime we need one. We don't have that. And, I remember 2009, when we got the rough pass, we went right down to Gunnar Irwin. We got the ball in Irwin's hand. And we knew he could get us one. And we just, right now, at this stage in the program, there's not anybody like that. And we'll get in a scoring drought, Rob, where we may not score for 4, 5, 6 trips. And we just can't win ball games like that.
That's something I know Coach Nice is working on along with his staff. These kids, the attitude last year was great, even when they weren't necessarily winning a lot of games last year. I think the attitudes were good. Yeah. And we'll see if they can right this in tonight against a good Mitchell Blue Jacket team. This is a sectional opponent, so this is an opportunity for us to see an opponent we potentially can see for a sectional time in March.
The first thing people want to do a lot of times, they want to say, well, coach. Here's the thing, Roger, about coaching. You can prepare and do all the right things, but if the team doesn't execute, okay, like, for example, we can sit on this radio and broadcast this ball game and say, we wish that they make free throws. We wish that they make free throws. Man, you can't go out there and shoot the free throws. The coaches can't either. So the players at one point in time or another have to perform.
Yeah, let's see how these kids step up tonight.
Yeah, this is going
to be a good challenge at home against good basketball team. This is the John Jones pregame show on WSLM Radio, Salem Lions Sports Network. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
Ho, ho, ho! This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
And back here on the John Jones pregame show, Brooks Memorial Gymnasium, Everett S. Dean Corn, Salem and Mitchell. Going to get it on here tonight in a non-conference matchup. Let's talk about the overall series between these two teams. Tom, Mitchell 3-1 this season, Salem 0-3. The last 4 years of series history, Salem does have the advantage here, 25-23 in the overall series. Last year, these two teams met on December 9th, and Mitchell won that game 60-32. The last outing of the season, Mitchell lost to Linton, as we just talked about, by 10. Salem lost to Henryville by 1 last Saturday night. The Jackets are coached by Clint Rozier. He's 3-1 this year. This is his first year for the Mitchell Blue Jackets. He's 16-31 overall on the course. This is Coach Nice's second season here as the Salem head coach. He's 3-24 in his second year.
Well, now I got a story, Rob, back years ago, 1980. Jerry Warner was coaching. Coach Warner was coaching his first varsity basketball game, and it was against Mitchell. And at the time, a guy by the name of J.R. Holmes was Mitchell's coach, who went on to coach at Bloomington South and had a very successful career. And Salem had the ball, and it was either tied or we was down by a point. And there was like 3 seconds to go in the game, and Coach called timeout and drew one up, got us a length at a half-court shot. Eddie Lake, the old Edvard, we called him. I think he banked it in, if I'm not mistaken. And Coach Warner's first official varsity win was against the Mitchell Blue Jackets and J.R. Holmes.
Boy, wouldn't it be nice if the Lions could pull out like that tonight?
I'd like to see a buzzer beater going in our favor tonight, but I thought I'd throw that in, and that's a little history for us tonight, folks. But them's the good old days. But
let's look at the Mid-Southern Conference standings right now. Silver Creek and Brownstown and Gordon are all atop. Silver Creek 3-0, Brownstown 2-0, and Gordon's 1-0. The Dragons are 5-0 overall. Brownstown 3-0 overall. Brownstown's just looking at the standings, Tom, real quick. The Braves are on a 22-game winning streak. Of course, that dates back to last year when they had that run and went on to be eventual state champion. The Lions are on a 15-game losing streak. So let's see if the Lions can avoid 16 tonight against a good Mitchell Blue Jackets team. And just watching the warm-up, you're right. They have a distinct size advantage with the Robinson kid at 6'8". He's long. He's got a lot of length. So it's going to be up to our post players tonight in KJ and Braxton Dean and Jackson Bruff, if Jackson's in the game, to really try to hold that interior part of the game down.
Yeah, we're going to have to rebound and definitely defend. They look, as far as physically, they look pretty strong. They look like they've all been in the weight room and they've got some definition to them. Mitchell does, so we'll see how it plays out. I know we got a couple good officials tonight. Give a little shout out to Chris Ford and Devin Gerald. I don't know who the third guy is, but Chris and Devin are a couple old football guys that I've done several varsity football games with, and we'll see if that doesn't play in the Lions' favor tonight.
Yeah, the crowd's starting to file in.
Yeah, we'll get the crowd.
Saturday night game here. Mitchell traveled pretty well, so we're about 10 minutes from the starting lineup from the opening tip of this basketball game. This is the John Jones pregame show on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
And we're back here on the John Jones pregame show, WSLM Radio, the home of the Salem Lions. Mitchell and Salem set to do battle here tonight. Let's talk about WSLM Sports Zone for the upcoming week, Tom. Tomorrow, Colts and the Broncos at 4:25 kickoff on WSLM. See if the Colts can go out to Denver and get a win and keep those playoff hopes alive. Tomorrow night, Sunday Night Football, the Packers travel out to play the Seahawks. That'll be a 7:30 pregame, about an 8:15 kickoff on Sunday Night Football. Monday night, the Pelicans come in to Indianapolis to take on the Pacers. That's a 5 p.m. pregame for the Pelicans and the Pacers. And then Monday Night Football, the Bears and the Vikings. That'll be a 7:30 pregame on WSLM. Tuesday night, these same Salem Lions will be at New Washington to take on the New Washington Mustangs, a team that Salem beat twice last year. And that'll be a tough road test over at New Washington. The pregame will be about 7 o'clock on WSLM. Thursday night, Lady Lions basketball on WSLM. Lady Lions host the North Harrison Lady Cougars. 6:45 will be the pregame on Thursday night. And the Pacers travel out to Phoenix to take on the Phoenix Suns at 8:30. Next Friday night, Tom, Washington County Holiday Party. It's a tradition. Oh, yeah. This year's going to be at Eastern High School. I love that team. Yeah, I do too. The Lions will be taking on the West Washington Seniors in the opening game of that holiday tournament at 6 p.m. tip-off. The pregame will be about 5:30 on Friday night at Eastern High School. West Washington and Salem in the first game, then the Eastern Musketeers will take on the Borden Braves in the second game. Chance for redemption for the Lions, having already lost to the Senators in the opening game of the year, so a chance to right or wrong there. It's always nice when you get that opportunity to play a team twice in the same year, especially if you lost the first meeting. Yeah. And then on also big night after the Salem boys play, it's IU and Notre Dame. And college football and the first 12-team national playoff for college football. That's going to be a big one. That's the Hoosiers and the Irish there. That's in-state bragging rights. And the Hoosiers, you talk about a turnaround up there in Bloomington. They have completely turned that football program around, and a chance to really show out against the Irish at South Bend.
You know, I was, the last time Indiana was this good, if this puts it into perspective, I was 3 years old, and I will be 60.
Whenever Coach Mallory was there,
it's been a long time.
Yeah, Coach Mallory had some good teams there in the late 80s. And, yeah, Coach Mallory was a solid football coach.
They had a pretty good team.
Yeah, they did. You know, he did a good job of elevating that program.
Range, quarterback.
He was, yeah. But that'll be next Friday night at 8 p.m. So tune in after Salem West Washington boys game and check that out. And then Indiana Sports Talk next Friday night at 9:30.
I like that Vikings Packers. You know, my fond memories of the old Vet Stadium, Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 0-degree weather. You know, no heaters on the sidelines. Bud Grant, Alan Page, Franz Harkinson, Chuck Foreman.
That was the purple people leaders, the defense for the Vikings.
And the Packers. I'll tell you.
And then next Saturday night, the Washington County Holiday Tournament will conclude with the consolation game at 6 p.m. and the championship game to follow. You can tune in to listen to the Salem Lions and the Holiday Tournament next weekend. Lions will be back on Tuesday night. The next game, that's at New Washington. They'll be on the air around 6:45 to 7. Just keep tuning in for it, depending on the length of the JV game. This is the John Jones pregame show. We'll be right back after another word. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
You guys are okay. We're back here, Salem and Mitchell, about to start this basketball game from Brixton Memorial Gymnasium. Just under 4 minutes ago before starting lineups and the opening tip-off. Let's talk about Salem Lady Lions this season, Tom. Salem having some struggles on the girls' side as well, having some trouble scoring. Lady Lions are 1-9. This is Coach Wade Tomlinson's second stint here. Coach Tomlinson really having a lot of work to do this year. Salem graduating a lot of players last year.
We had some good players.
Yeah, we did, and Coach Tomlinson and his staff absolutely doing the best they can, and those girls are working their tails off. They haven't given up. They are out there battling every night. They're 1-9, but they will be back on the hardwood on December 19th, like we said. That is this coming Thursday night, and that will be at home against the North Harrison Lady Cougars. After that, tough trip down to New Albany for the Lady Lions. That's a tough environment to go play basketball at. That'll be on December 23rd, right before the Christmas break there. So be sure to follow the Lady Lions on WSLM as well. Real quick here, I was just looking at the AP poll for Indiana high school basketball this week. Looking at the 4A, we're looking for Southern Indiana teams. The number 1 team in the state, Fishers, they're 4-0. They were a unanimous choice with number 1. Jeffersonville ranked 4th. And I believe New Albany is ranked 18th. So 2 Southern Indiana teams there in the top 20 in Class 4A. In Class 3A, Silver Creek is ranked number 8. Southbridge is number 9. Princeton number 10. Princeton back in the top 10 there. Heritage Hills as well. Brownstown at 13. They were number 1 in the state for a while. They still haven't lost. Brownstown Central Braves were 3-0, but they dropped to number 13. And then Gibson Southern in there at 18. So that's the 6 teams from our region here that are in the top 20 in 3A. We get to 2A, the top Southern Indiana team is going to be Forest Park. They're number 4. And Providence is number 10. They're 2-0. And then Sullivan is number 17. They are 3-1. And then Southwestern. Southwestern sneaks in there. They're at number 19. They're 3-1. So we've got 3 or 4 teams in 2A. And then we get down to Class 2A. Of course, the Orleans Bulldogs are the number 1 team right now.
The Christian Academy.
Yeah, Orleans 4-0. The Bulldogs over there, Coach Bradley runs just an outstanding program over there. I believe Coach Bradley's still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
4-0 there.
And the Academy's led by Coach Casey. He goes to our church, so I'll give him a shout-out tonight. He's doing well. Won a sectional last year. First sectional for his club, so they're ranked 4th in 1A. They're doing pretty good.
So that's the area teams in all 4 classes here in the state of Indiana. So Southern Indiana represented very well, especially in that 3A class with 6 teams in the top 20 in the state right here within 60 or 70 miles of Salem. So a hotbed of basketball here in Southern Indiana, especially in the 3A class. And, of course, Salem drops back to 2A, so that takes us out of that sectional that was just a really difficult place to be. You know, you still got some tough teams in that 2A section, but from a navigation standpoint, it looks a little bit maybe easier. You see a pass, maybe a little easier to pass.
Yeah, it makes it better for us.
This has been the John Jones pregame show on WSLM. We're about 30 seconds from the kickoff. We're going to step away, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for this basketball game. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back on Friday nights for the homestyle buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods at Mama Rosa's.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance, but not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese ball fight tail insurance. Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, today at 812-620-8923.
And we're back here at Salem High School, Brooks Memorial Gymnasium, Everett Dean Court. Well, tonight's matchup between the visiting Mitchell Blue Jackets and the Salem Lions. We're ready for starting lineups here. First for the visiting Blue Jackets with the Cement City jerseys on, Tom. I like that.
I like them.
At one guard, a 6'2 senior, number 12. Number 2, Austin Mosier. Number 1, a 5'10 senior, Aiden Pridemore. 1 to 4, a 5'11 junior, number 22, Gavin Robinson. Another 4, a 6'3 senior, Carl Chanel. And at center, the 6'8 senior, number 40, Nate Robinson. And the Blue Jackets are coached by Alex Spear. So there you have it for the Blue Jackets. They're big. They're 6'8", 6'3", looking 2 across the front line. And now for the homestanding Salem Lions. At one guard, a 5'10 senior, number 1, Adam Mull. At one guard, 5'9 sophomore, number 5, Carson Albertson. Third guard, 5'11 junior, number 11, Evan Lloyd. At one forward, a 6'2 senior, number 14, Jackson Bluff. And at the other forward, 6'4 sophomore, number 42, Casey Romero Embry. The Lions are coached by Jalen Knight. So there you have it, a different lineup for the Lions. Going a little shocking. Yeah. Peyton Jockey's out with a little injury. He's not playing tonight. So Carson Albertson getting an opportunity as the sophomore to get his first varsity start. That'll be a moment he won't forget. Let's see how he performs against these Mitchell Blue Jackets here tonight. So there you have our starting lineups here. We're just about ready to get this up in the air and get going here. Blue Jackets getting some last-minute instruction. Lions are on the floor.
Ready for tip-off.
Lions are going to be going right to left on your radio dial. Looks like Jackson Bluff's going to jump for the Lions, and he's going to jump against Gavin Robinson. So the 6'8" big man not going to jump for the Jackets. And we are ready for action here. High school basketball Saturday night. Salem and Mitchell on WSLM. And the opening tip's going to be controlled by the Jackets. And right away, Robinson gets it nearly stolen away. Lions are in his zone. Yeah, Lions going to play a little small here, so they're going to sit back in the 2-3 zone. We're going to make them beat us from the perimeter. Let's see how Mitchell attacks it. There's a travel. Good ball by Chris Moore. Going to be a turnover, so first possession and a quick turnover on the Mitchell Blue Jackets. Lions going to inbound on the side here. Evan Lloyd going to throw it in. Looks like Mitchell's going to match up here man-to-man and put a little pressure on the basketball. Let's see who's going to run the point for Salem. I don't know if it'll be Maul or Carson. But quickly, second ball. Yeah, Evan Lloyd with it now to Albertson. Mitchell man-to-man here. Albertson being guarded out. Kicks it over to KJ. He left-hand dribble. Spin move. Picks his dribble up. KJ. Back out to Carson. Carson's going to reset. Picks his dribble up. Back out to KJ and the Lions here. Showing some patience. Good job by Maul now on the left side. Hard dribble. There's Lloyd. Long three-point in the corner. Got it. He got it. So the first pass of the game by the Lions, a full quarter by Evan Lloyd, and the Lions quickly out 3-0. 7 minutes to go in the opening quarter here from Brooks Memorial Gymnasium.
Packing that zone in, Raj.
Yeah, they're going to protect the big guy there. They're going to make the Jackets chuck it up here from the perimeter. Let's see if Salem can control 40 on the boards there. Salem just back in that 2-3 zone now. Mitchell passing around the perimeter. Working camp with it. Falls out to Mosier. Long pass over Chabal. He kicks it back to Mosier. Alderson quickly there, almost to steal number one. Penetrates the baseline. Throws it blocked by KJ. And out of bounds. He always showed the Hawks. Almost retrieved that ball. So a nice job there by the big fella for the Lions to recover and get a partially blocked shot that goes out of bounds. He almost blocked it to himself.
Yeah, he did. Bill Russell action.
Mitchell throws it all the way back out top, and there's Mosier. He's going to reset. Alderson and Lloyd on the top of this 2-3 zone. Maul's going to have to play down on the wing now. There's a skip pass over to number 12, Chenault, and back out to Mosier. There's Pridemore with the ball. He hasn't touched it yet. It's over to number 12, Chenault, isn't it? Chenault with the ball, and back out to Pridemore. Lob underneath the Robinson, throws it up, and he's fouled.
I think that's on Jackson Bluff.
That's the first touch for the big fella there for the Blue Jackets, and he draws a quick foul. 3-0, 6:15 to go in the opening quarter. Salem with the lead.
See how he shoots. See how the big fella shoots the free throws.
That foul was on Jackson Bruff, so 2 free throws here for Nate Robertson, 6'8" senior for the Jackets. First one's in the air, short.
Short-armed it.
So one more here. The Lions can get a good box out here if he gets a miss and get another possession. Second free throw, missed them both. And there's a rebound. That's Chenault with it. Drop step, shot, and it rolls off, and a rebound by KJ.
The big fella gets the boards.
Here comes Ball with the ball now on the left-hand dribble. Jackets staying in a man defense over to Jackson Bruff on the left side. Put out quickly to KJ.
He missed him.
Yeah, he had Bruff for a minute. There's Lloyd out top. He gets a high screen from KJ. KJ rolls, gets it right back. Now over to Lloyd again, the same spot he hit the three, but he won't shoot this one. Back out the ball now. 5:44, Salem 3, Mitchell 0. There's Carson Albertson. Over to Jackson Bruff, strong on the baseline, kicks it to KJ. KJ back to Jackson. Jackson shot fake on the big guy, goes up, blocked out of bounds.
That's okay, that's right, challenging. When you get it in there, Rob, challenge the big guy.
Yeah, it'd be nice to draw a couple early fouls and maybe get him over on the bench. So Albertson going to throw it in under the Lions basket. Salem leading 3-0.
Having trouble getting
Carson
it in.
Throws it out, and there's a turnover. Here comes number 1 quickly up the floor to Robinson. He goes up, lays it in, and got it.
Yeah, he ran the floor well on that one for a big guy.
That was one pass. Here comes Braxton Dean. Braxton Dean going to check in here for the Lions. Adam Mull now with the ball. 3-2, Salem with that 1-point lead over the Jackets.
KJ trying to get a seal on him.
Albertson with the ball nearly stolen away again by the Jackets. Evan Lloyd with it now.
Evan plays pretty good man-to-man.
Evan directing the ball. He shakes and bakes a little bit.
Yeah.
Gets it down to Bruff. Jackson thought about 3. Robertson comes out. Kind of redirects him. Mull with the ball now. Kicks it over to Albertson. Albertson over to Bruff again. They'll with some patience here.
Yeah.
Braxton picks his dribble up now. He's in trouble. Finally gets it to Ball. Nearly a turnover. 4:49. Ball puts his head down, kicks Lloyd. 3 on the way. Good! So back-to-back threes for Evan Lloyd.
We've been waiting on that.
So 6-2 now. Lions with that 4-point lead.
Oh, that's a charge.
And it is going to be a charge.
Braxton Ball stepped in and kept one.
That's going to be on Gavin Robinson for the Blue Jackets. And a nice job there by the senior forward for the Lions to step in and sacrifice the body.
Yes, he did. I'll tell you what, Jackson, he's not afraid.
And
He's giving everything he's got. He took a good charge on that one.
Braxton Dean checks in for Buff. So 6-2, Lions with a 4-point lead. And the ball, 4:36 to go in the first quarter here. Mitchell staying in that man-to-man defense. Moore with the ball now, brings it across the timeline on the right side, then kicks it out to Braxton. Braxton over to Albertson, thought about 3, dribbles in, kicks it back out to Moore. Adams right down the middle, drills up a left-handed shot, no good.
Good move by Adam, though.
Rebound by Pridemore, up the floor quickly to Mosier. He throws it, nearly throws it away. Nice retrieve. They got Robertson, a backdoor cut, number 3. Then he's going to dribble off his foot. Oh, I don't know about that.
Whoa!
Yeah, I think that.
Help him out. Help him out, Devin. Help him out.
They're going to keep it. They're going to keep it on this end. Mitchell's going to get the ball. It looked like it was off Mitchell, but there's a quick pass out to Mosier. Shot fake 3 by Mosier, and he got that. So 6-5 now. Salem with the 1-point lead, and the basketball under 4 to go in this opening quarter from Salem High School. Adam Ball with the ball, picks his dribble up. There's Albertson with it. He flips, retrieves it. There's Braxton Dean. He's going to get fouled.
Yeah.
Good job by Braxton there. That's going to be Mitchell's second personal. So Salem's going to throw it in under their basket, and Albertson's going to inbound. Salem in a box set here. Mitchell's staying man-to-man on the out-of-bounds play. Let's see if they can throw it to KJ underneath. And they get it out to Lloyd. There's Braxton Dean, shot fake, jump shot 15-foot, no good. And a quick rebound by the Jackets, and they're going to get KJ with a foul 70 feet from the basket.
Yeah.
You got to like the aggressiveness, but
Jackson Bruff's getting ready to check in for somebody.
Jackson's going to come back in.
For K.
They're going to get Maul with that foul. That's his first, team second. Both teams with 2 fouls in the first quarter. Mitchell with an opportunity to take their first lead of the game with this possession, 6-5. Salem with the lead. 3:35 to go in the first quarter here. That's Mosier with the ball now. There's number 3 with a long 3. No good, and a rebound by Jackson Bruff.
Number 3, Tate Woods, has come into the game.
Ball with the ball now. Salem with the 1-point lead. Kicks it over to Evan Lloyd now. Evan with all 6 of Salem's points. Albertson with the ball now over to Maul. Trying to get it to Bruff underneath. There's another turnover. Oh, close. Braxton Dean stepped over and picked that ball up. Good hustle by Braxton. There's Albertson with an alley. Chris got down. We're going to call one. He's going to draw some contact.
Yep, Chris has got he's got that one. Mr. Moore has.
Foul on Mosier. That's going to be his second. That's a starting senior guard there. And he's going to come out of the game.
Looks like Chanel is coming back in the game.
Well, that's 2 on one of the Jackets' best players. 3 for them on the team at this quarter. Albertson's going to throw it in now. There's Lloyd off a hard screen, catches it in the right corner, then dribbles out of there. We're just putting on the dribble. He's got his 5 count on. Throws it to Braxton Dean. He's going to take it strong. 5-foot jump shot. No good. Back to the... That was a tough steal there by Jackson Bruff as he went over the top to try to get that rebound over the top of Braxton Dean, and he came right down on his head.
Down real hard.
Looks like he's going to be okay, but that was a very, very nasty-looking fall that he just took. Completely on his back and exposed there. So we're going to take a timeout here as they attend to Jackson. He's up on his knees, moving around.
He's a tough kid, but
we're going to take a little timeout here as they attend to Jackson, and we'll be right back. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property line? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
Okay, we're back here. You hear the ovation. That's for Jackson Bluff, who's walking off under his own power. Salem athletic trainer Mallory Myers right out there. Not Mallory. Mallory Nice.
Yeah.
Right on there real quick to Jackson, and he walked out the great sign. So I think Jackson appears to be okay. That was a hard fall. Yeah, that was a heck of a fall there. So 6-5, Salem holding on to that 1-point lead. 2:54 to go in this first quarter here. Salem's still back in this 2-3 zone, and Mitchell not handling it very well, Tom.
No, they're struggling with it.
Having a hard time getting the ball underneath to Robertson. There's a deflection off the ball. Robertson, I think, has 1 or 2 touches in this entire first quarter.
Yeah, he has. He's just got 1 touch. He's got 2 points. That's it.
Yeah, he's 1 of 1 from the field. He's 0 of 2 from the line, I believe.
Yep, you're right.
The line's just sitting back in this 2-3 zone, just daring Mitchell to shoot from the outside. And so far, the strategy's worked well for the Lions. They hold this 1-point lead. There's Chenault with the ball. Albertson comes over to put a hand in his face, and they are sagging. You can see Braxton Dean is just following Robertson wherever he goes. They're trying to get the lob to him, but good job by Braxton to body him. They throw it underneath. He catches, throws it up, and he fouled, but he missed the shot. They've been doing a good job of putting the body on the big guy there. They're going to make him earn those baskets.
That's foul on Adam. Is that his second?
That is, and that's an area, a little area of concern when you're short. You're starting point guard
a little bit, yeah.
So 2 quick fouls in this first quarter on Adam Mullen. I'm almost positive he's going to come out here after this first free throw. Robertson finally
got that one. Here comes Carter Reardon. Carter Bud Reardon, freshman.
6-6. That's the first.
Go ahead.
Except for the opening tip-off here, Mitchell ties the score up. They've not led yet. Let's see if they can get their first lead. And he got both of them. So 7-6 now, Mitchell with their first lead. 2:20 to go in this first quarter. The Lions with the basketball, trailing by 1. Here's Reardon with the ball now to Albertson. 2 sophomore, a freshman and a sophomore guard on the floor. Evan Lloyd now dribbles. Long three in the air, no good. And a rebound by 22. Quickly up the floor to Chenault. He goes on the baseline. He's fouled by Reardon.
That was good. I mean, he kept his from getting a drive. I was a freshman against. I think it's a senior.
It is.
So, he held his own.
That's the 4th team foul on the line. Mitchell inbounds, gets it over quickly. There's Wood up. Good defense and a rebound by KJ. I like that. Good aggressive rebound by the sophomore. There's Albertson. Thought about pulling the trigger, gets it back out to Reardon now. Back over Albertson. Carson gets some pressure out on the floor, counts on. There's Braxton Dean, puts his head down, jump shot in the air. Got it! That's what we got to have. Good job. Now, see, that right there is Braxton's game.
Yes, it is. That's
about short game. 12 to 10-foot jumper's good. Long 3 in the air, no good. Rebound by KJ. KJ doing a good job on the boards for the Lions in this one. 1:25 to go. Wide open 3 by Albertson. Good! Scores! 11-7 now. The Lions with a 4-point lead. The crowd coming alive here. They're playing well in this first quarter. 1:16 to go, and this zone has really affected Jackets. There's going to be a foul on Reardon, and that's going to be bonus now.
No, that's his second.
Robertson turns around. He called his free throw line, got fouled. He turns right around. He's ready to shoot.
Yeah, we got our two of our guards have 2. Mole's got 2. Carter Bug's got 2.
And you look down the bench, and we got a lot of guys that play forward and guard on the bench right now. And first free throw's no good. Robertson only 2 of 4 from the line.
Let's keep at it, big fella.
So 1:12 to go in this ball game. We got a stoppage here.
Chris Moore stopping the game. He thinks we need a towel out on the floor to wipe up some moisture.
Got some perspiration there on the floor.
Him and Devin Gerald to shout out once again.
So Mitchell with a chance to cut this down to a 3-point lead for the Lions. Mitchell's only led once in this opening quarter. The Lions have led the entire way except for that one trip. And Salem scored a 3 to kick it right back up there. So far for the Lions, Evan Lloyd's got 6. Carson Albertson's got 3. Braxton Dean with 2. That's the 11 for the Lions. And this zone is really, it's giving trouble. The Jackets are having trouble moving this ball around. Salem's doing a good job of keeping a hand up out there and then doubling down on Robertson. And he got that one.
Second one.
So 11-8 now, 1:12 to go in the first quarter, and Reardon with the ball for the Lions. Mitchell staying in man defense. Kicks over to Albertson. KJ on the post, got to get it to him. He gets it. Goes to work, spins back to Albertson. Another 3 in the air. 14 there's a turnover. Almost with the ball. He dribbles down, makes a good decision, picks it up, gets back, travels. Yeah. You know, that's the situation where picking your dribble up and throwing it to somebody throwing you might not be the best decision.
Yeah,
but
you gotta know who you're passing to on what part of the floor they're on.
But you know what? For a sophomore making his first varsity start, you know, you're going to have some of those growing pains. Salem with a 6-point lead, 14-8. Under a minute to go, the line's staying in this 2-3 zone, and Mitchell having all kinds of trouble with it. Good job by Albertson to get a hand up. They're not even going to guard 22. He throws up a crazy shot and rolls
it in. At 22, guys, if you're not here, has the sleeve of tattoo on his right arm.
That's Robertson. He's built like a middle linebacker.
He is built like a
They got KJ underneath. I think Coach Nice wants one. 16 seconds to go. Lions with a 4-point lead.
Isolation on the 6'8 guy.
Braxton now to Albertson. Got 10 to go. Lions going to have to start moving this thing in this set. Ball nearly turned over. I think we got away with one there. I think we got away with one.
Chris Moore gave us one.
Salem will take that. That ball was probably off Evan Lloyd.
I think it was.
But 5.4 to go here. Lions with a 4-point lead. Carson Reardon going to throw it in. Lions going to have about enough time for a pass or a shot. Quickly, there's KJ. Step back three. No good. No good. That's the way the first quarter's going to end. 14-10. The Lions with a 4-point lead, showing a little hard here against the good Mitchell Blue Jacket team here at Bricks Memorial Gymnasium. We'll take a quick timeout. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back here at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium after one quarter. Salem with a 14-10 lead.
That's good first quarter for the Lions.
Lions shooting 80% from three.
So that right there tells the story.
45% overall. Jackets shooting 37% overall, only 33% from three. Lions led right now by Evan Lloyd and Carson Albertson with 6 apiece. Braxton Dean with 2. That's the extent of the Lions scoring. And you know what? This is a game where Salem probably wants this thing to be in the 30s tonight.
Yes. We need to get Braxton checking some boxes, as I like to always say. Get him involved a little bit more. KJ needs a few more touches.
Lions with the ball to start the second quarter. KJ with the ball on backdoor cut to Albertson. They threw it away. A turnover on the Lions. That'll be the third on Salem. Jackets committed 3.
You know, we haven't shot any free throws yet, so there's 6. You know, those threes, it's good as long as they're going in, but I like to get us to the line a little bit, Raj.
Just under the way in the second quarter. Lions with a 4-point lead over the Mitchell Blue Jackets. There's a steal by Evan Lloyd, then taken right back. Gets out of bounds. Off us. It'll be Mitchell ball. Ethan Campbell in the game now.
Yep.
Sophomore. So a couple of sophomores on the floor that normally play junior varsity. They're being called on to play some pretty important minutes right here. Mitchell gets the ball inbounds over to Moser now. Salem just back in that 2-3 zone. Robinson's still in the game, but they've got it pushed out high. There's a high-low pass. Right back to Robinson, nearly thrown away.
We sure had that one.
Moser with a shot. Nice contest.
Rebound by Braxton Dean.
And a rebound by Dean. We like to see Braxton pulling those rebounds down.
Kick it right, Braxton. Kick it.
Braxton out to Albertson. He's hot right now. The Jackets converge on him real quick. There's Lloyd with the ball now. Kicks it over to Albertson. Jackets staying man-to-man. 7 minutes to go. Salem with a 4-point lead. Braxton Dean over to Evan Lloyd. Wide open 3. Top of the key. Got it! Salem is shooting the ball well tonight from 3. And 17-10, the Lions out to a big 7-point lead here over the Jackets, and we're going to have a timeout. And that's going to be a full timeout called by the Mitchell Blue Jackets as the Lions show some fire here tonight and got the Mitchell Blue Jackets back on their heels a little bit.
Got them playing a little bit shy tonight, but Mitchell, I think what's going to happen is they're going to end up turning the pressure up a little bit. I look for them to go to full court press here in a minute.
This is Lions basketball on WSLM. We'll be right back.
Big or small, they service all. They have the main brand tires you know to keep it moving on down the road. They got tires for driving me. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tires does it right. Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tires.
See your Michelin dealer today for the Michelin Defender tire. It's the tire that delivers what you want. Outstanding safety, more miles and fuel efficiency, all backed by an 80,000-mile limited warranty. Don't sacrifice. Ask for the Michelin Defender tire today at your local Michelin dealer. Find the right Michelin tire and get the expert service you deserve at Du Bois County Tire and Supply in Jasper, Davis County Tire and Supply in Washington, and Knox County Tire and Supply in Vincent. See manufacturer's limited warranty book for details.
Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
And we're back here after the timeout. Salem 17, Mitchell 10. 6:54 to go in the first half. Mitchell with the basketball. This 2-3 zone, giving the Jackets all kinds of trouble. All kinds of trouble. Mitchell, head coach, not happy with the way his players are handling this. Let's see if he drew up a couple of different looks here to get the ball to Robinson. And they do right down the baseline. KJ out on him aggressively. There's a shot up, partially blocked, and it is blocked by KJ. And Braxton Dean comes down with it. Braxton straight down the floor. Nobody stepping over. And there's another turnover on the lines, and then Braxton commits a foul. That's going to be the line first of the quarter. First foul called in the second quarter. They're going to get shot at, and that's going to be the first on Braxton. You know what? He should have just took that little 3-footer. Yeah, he probably should have pulled jump stop there and chucked in a little 7 or 8 foot jumper. But hey, trying to be unselfish. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Braxton never going to let you down as far as hustle down there. There's a cross-court pass nearly thrown away by the Jackets, and it is going to be thrown away by Lloyd on the ball. Jump ball. It's going to be Salem ball. It's going to be Mitchell Blue Jacket ball on the alternating possession. Lions got the opening possession there at the start of the second quarter. Okay. So 6:13 to go in the first half. 17 within the Lions with a 7-point lead. Their largest of this first half. The Lions clicking on all cylinders right now on the offensive end as far as shooting the basketball. There's number one now, Pridemore with it. Obviously going to step out, put a hand in his face. Salem just sticking back to the 2-3 zone. Evan Lloyd nearly picks the pocket, then commits the foul. Yeah, that's a hustle foul. Yeah, he was going after the loose ball, and he got called for one. He reached in a little bit. Lions right now 5 of 6 from 3. That's 83%. I doubt we're going to keep that up, but you know what? Be nice, too. I mean, the team struggled from 3 this year, so it's nice to see some of those falling in the basket. It's got to look really big right now for these Lions shooters. 17-10, Mitchell with the ball now. That's Pridemore, kicks it over. That's Mosier underneath. That's a substitution, and they find the big fella, and he lays it in with the baby hook. That was a good step right there for Mitchell. Nice design play there to get the ball to Robinson, and he dumps it in. So 13-12. No, they're man-to-man too. Yeah, they're staying man. There's Ethan Campbell with the ball now. His first touch. He picks his dribble up out to Braxton Dean. Over to Carson Albertson underneath the KJ. That's the size of Mains. Goes up. He got it. With the left hand. Big fella. Kind of like that. On the post. So 19-12 now. Basket by KJ, his first of the game. Use the opposite hand. Oh, there's a long three by number one. No good. Long rebound, though. Kicked right back out to Mosier. He goes up, throws it up. No good. Rebound. Spot 4. Ethan Campbell saves it in. Good hustle. Here comes Evan Lloyd. 2-on-3. Thought about a pull-up 3. Doesn't. KJ. He's going to pick his dribble up cross court to Albertson. Albertson now back over to Lloyd. Lloyd over to KJ. KJ on the dribble. Right down. Throws it up. He got it. 21-12 now. Biggest lead of the game, a 9-point lead for the Lions over the Sun Missile Blue Jackets right now, and there's a foul again. That was a little nickel dimer by Chris Moore. KJ pulling up the jersey. He's tired. And here comes the freshman. Laramore's going to come in. Larry's getting ready to enter into the game. Well, maybe not. No, they're not going to bring him in. He's going to. That's just the first on KJ. Going to leave him in. Mitchell's going to throw it in. They lob it underneath to Robertson. Jump hook, no good, and a rebound by Braxton Dean. Checking box. Good job by Braxton. Braxton straight down the floor. Goes to the right hand, kicks it back to Albertson. Over to KJ. Back cut by Campbell. He can stop short. If he'd have kept going, we had a layup. Yeah, right idea. Another turnover. Luckily, the Lions just shoot the ball pretty good. I think that's our 5th or 6th turnover. I'm looking. 21-12, Lions with a 9-point lead, and Laramore's going to come in now. the next time out. There's a scoop layup. No good. And a rebound by Braxton Dean. Braxton up the floor now. And he's going to go down, throw it up with the right hand. No good. And a fight for the rebound. There's Braxton underneath. No good. Good hustle by Braxton. Just couldn't finish. 4 minutes to go now. Long three in the air by Mitchell. No good. Good box out there by the Lions as Albertson retrieves the rebound. Carson down the floor, threw it away. Then they commit the foul.
Yeah, we've got 4 fouls right now on us. They have 0. Larry getting a check in the ball game for KJ. Let's go, big guy.
Bench not real deep for the Lions tonight, so these are important minutes here. Because right now the Lions have a freshman and 2 sophomores and 2 juniors on the floor.
Let's see if Larry can handle Robertson.
Salem staying back in that 2-3 zone now. There's number 1 with the ball, Pride Moore for the Jackets. He gets it over to Mosier. He dribbles over. Good defense. Albertson got a deflection out of bounds off. 3:45 to go, 21-12. Lions with a 9-point lead here. Mitchell's only had a brief 1-point lead in that first quarter, and the Lions have led throughout, except for that one possession.
I'd let Pride Moore shoot.
Yeah, Mitchell really struggling from 3 right now. There's Chenault with the ball. Oh, man, that's no call. And the ball's picked up by Robertson. He goes up, throws it up. No good. Another offensive rebound and a foul.
I think that's on Campbell.
The 22, that's Gavin Robinson. Strong-looking player there with an offensive rebound. He went up at 5 fouls in this second quarter already. So double bonus for the last 3:25 of this first half.
They're attacking. They're attacking the rim.
Lions yet to get to the free throw line. First free throw's good.
Boy, that was nothing but nylon.
They've been on a scoring drought there. 21-13 now. 8-point lead for the Lions. 3:25 to go in the first half. Second free throw got them both.
String music.
Surprised the Jackets aren't putting a little more pressure with these younger guards in the lineup for the Lions. They're just playing half-court, man-to-man defense. Albertson with the ball. There's Campbell. He turns and faces, picks his dribble up. He's trapped now. Gets it over, and that's going to be a foul called on the floor. He got bailed out. That's Robertson.
Larry was trying to steal hard and call it on.
That's his first.
Yeah, that's one he's got.
That's first on the Jackets in this second quarter. Albertson going to throw it in for the Lions. That's Braxton for a minute. Going to throw it way back out top to Campbell. Ethan with the ball now, just over to Braxton Dean. Braxton right underneath the Larimore. I think he did.
Yeah. He went before he caught it a little bit. He needed to gather himself. But that was a good steal, good post, Clay.
Hey, I'm sure there's some butterflies.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt.
This is a big spot here. He gave KJ a blow. KJ's right back up. He's going to get in the game here. 3 minutes even to go in this first half here. Salem 21, Mitchell 14. Lions have been in control. There's Robinson right at the top of the key. Larimore guarding him. There's Robinson right down, throws it out of bounds. Partially blocked. We got a sub coming in. KJ's coming in, and he's going to check in for Larimore.
Coach Nice is a little livid on that. I think we touched it, and then 22, Robinson touched it after we touched it.
2:48 to go. Mitchell going to inbound way outside. There's Robertson, 25 feet from the floor, gets it back over.
Number 1 doesn't want to shoot. Larimore doesn't want to take many shots.
Salem staying in this 2-3 zone. There's Mosier. Back over to Pridemore. Pridemore not really sure what to do. They get it to Robinson, top of the key, and he looks confused. Evan Lloyd now putting a little pressure on Mosier. That's a high arcing shot, no good. And that foul's going to be called on
Mosier, I think. Yep.
So that's going to be the second foul on the Blue Jackets in this quarter. 2:23 to go in this first half. Jackson Bruff still on the bench here. It's good to see him. He went into the locker room for a minute, back over on the bench. Don't know if he'll come back in tonight, but good to see him sitting there on the bench cheering on his teammates. We got a little more perspiration on the floor here. They'll get the big mop out.
Well, the officials are doing a good job with the floor detail tonight. We'll give them kudos on that.
Had 2 or 3 players on the floor there.
2 or 3 times, yeah.
So Salem's going to have the basketball here. 2:23 to go in the first half. 21-14 with a 7-point lead. Lions led by as many as 9, Thomas. Yeah. Not saying that we don't expect this basketball team to do well, but this is a really nice surprise tonight. Yes, for these young Lions. KJ with the ball now over to Evan Lloyd. Right underneath the Braxton knee. Shot fake. by Braxton Dean, 23-14 now. Salem with the lead. Mitchell with the ball now. There's Mosier. Over to Pridemore. Right to Robertson. KJ got to be careful on that reach. Right underneath. Good job by Dean. That's got to be a no. Well, they called a no call. Thought there might be an offensive foul called. And there's a block, and that's on Braxton Dean.
Oh, he's going to count that basket.
No, I think he counted up too. He did count.
Yeah, he counted it.
That foul's on Dean. That's his second.
That's
and
a nickel-dimer, boys.
Larimore,
little tic-tac.
Right back up here. So 23-14. Salem with the lead. 23-16, 7-point lead. They counted the basket. So 1:48 to go in the first half.
It's 2 on Braxton. He's been checking boxes. Braxton's got 5 rebounds this half.
We've got several players with 2 fouls here. Carson Reardon with 2. Adam Mull's been on the bench the entire second quarter with 2. Braxton Dean with 2 now. So free throw here by Robinson to convert the old-fashioned 3, and he does.
Got it.
So substitution for Mitchell. 23-17. And Mitchell finally going to pick up a little bit here. Full court, they are going to go full court man here. So this is going to be important for the Lions to get this ball in and get it up the floor. And we got a timeout called by Coach. Good timeout. Lions look a little confused there against that press. So timeout on the floor. We'll take a time into here from the sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Come on over to McDonald's in Salem, French Lick in Bedford to celebrate after the game, gather to discuss your holiday shopping plans, or just to unwind and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste of McDonald's. Now featuring the McRib for a limited time. Get that juicy McRib, a boneless pork patty shaped like a miniature rack of ribs, barbecue sauce, slivered onions, dill pickles, and a toasted home-style bun. And don't forget, Happy Meals are only $3 on Tuesdays from 4 to 8 p.m., along with kids' activities. And during the holiday season, if your house is full and you're looking for somewhere to have a birthday party, McDonald's has your solution with a hosted party with food, drinks, and cake for one great price. Call for details and scheduling at 812-883-1976. And when you're hopping between events this season, be sure and grab a $5 meal featuring your choice of a McDouble, McChicken, or Spicy McChicken sandwich, small fries, 4 pieces.
And we're back here live now. Salem gets the inbound to Ethan Campbell. He goes up, throws up a shot, block. And Ethan retrieves his own block, leaves out of bounds. 23-17 now. It feels like a little moment right here, Sam. The Lions are going to have to get a stop here. Jackets have scored 5 straight. Here comes that lead down. Robertson back in for the Jackets. They've kept him in check tonight. Only 7 points. When I say only, he's their leading scorer. 23-17, a chance for the Jackets to cut into this lead now against this 2-3 zone to the Lions. Robertson, turnaround jump shot, got it. 23-19 now. Full court pressure again by the Jackets. And KJ looking to throw it in. Nobody there. That's a 5-second call on the Lions. So a turnover here. 23-19. This is a moment, Tom. I feel this is a big moment in this ball game for the Lions. A lot of youth on the floor. Let's see if they can withstand this little run by the Jackets. Robinson now way out high. There's Mosier. 1:16 to go in the first half. Pridemore with the ball now. Lloyd steps out on him a little bit. There's Robinson right at the elbow. He won't shoot. Long 3 by Mosier. Air ball. But an offensive rebound. And a long 3 by Pridemore. No good. And a rebound by Ethan Campbell. Important possession here for the Lions. Under a minute to go with the lead. 4-point lead in the ball. Felt a little bit of a momentum shift there a little bit for the Jackets. Let's see if the Lions can find me that here with a basket. Or just a good possession and a good look. Campbell with the ball now. Picks his dribble up. Nobody coming to help. Carson's got to come over there and get it. He finally does. And Albertson with the ball now. He dribbles in. Reverse dribble. Out to KJ. 30 seconds to go. KJ now with the ball. Puts his head down. Kicks it over to Albertson. Carson back to KJ in the corner. Thought about 3. Picked it up. Gets it back out to Albertson. I'd say they'll hold for 1 now.
That's what we're doing.
And there's Lloyd with the ball. Mitchell's got 2 fouls to give here if they want to. 10 to go. Lloyd now pops out to Ethan Campbell. Ethan free throw line, jump shot, banks it in. Hey, they all count. That's a big basket. 4 in the bank. 3, 2, 1. Final shot up. It doesn't go. And that's the way the first half ends. 25-19. The Lions with a 6-point lead here at halftime over the 3-1 Mitchell Blue Jackets. And the Mitchell fans here back on their seats a little bit, Tom. Yeah. I don't think they were expecting the Lions to put up the kind of fight that they have tonight.
I think they came in maybe overlooking us a little bit.
And that's the way the first half's going to end. A very good first half for the Lions. And we'll be right back with the halftime report. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM. Stand by for the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report. And welcome back to the Meadowview Healthcare halftime report here from Salem High School. Salem 25, Mitchell 19 at the half. Let's talk about Salem scoring right away here. Evan Lloyd's got 9 for the Lions. Carson Alberson's got 6. KJ's got 4. Braxton Dean 4. And Ethan Campbell with that bank shot right there before half. And he has 2. So that's 25 for the Lions. Lions 16 rebounds, 12 for the Jackets. So the Lions doing yeoman's work there on the boards against the
That's a good sign, Dodge.
Against a bigger Mitchell Blue Jackets team. Lions with 9 turnovers in the first half. Mitchell with only 3. As we said, Lions holding the edge on the boards there. For the Mitchell Blue Jackets, they're led by Robinson with 9. Robertson with 7. Mosier with 3. Only 3 Jackets score in that first half. That's the 19 for the Mitchell Blue Jackets. Lions shooting 52% from the field. Mitchell 25% from the field tonight overall, Tom. 14% from 3. The Lions at 80. Hold on. It's back on. It's back on. 7-3-4-3. On 5 of 6. Evan Lloyd 3 of 3. Carson Alberson 2 of 2. So it's nice to see. Carson's had to step up to play a lot of minutes in that first half.
Carson made 2 big threes against Henryville.
He did. There at the end of the game.
And the only thing that's glaring is we haven't shot any free throws yet.
Yeah, Lions need to get to the line.
Shot 9. We haven't got to the line yet.
Lions haven't got there, but we're controlling the boards right now.
We are rebounding well. We're rebounding well.
Little foul trouble for the Lions. Adam Moll spent the entire second quarter on the bench. Valuable minutes there by Albertson, Carter Reardon, and Ethan Campbell both. All 3 had to come in off the bench, and even the freshman, Larimore, had to come in and get some minutes there to give KJ a blow a couple of times. So
the positive is Adam Moll be fresh.
He's a competitor. He should be. And it's nice to see Braxton Dean on the board. 5 rebounds for the 6'3" junior. That's been a missing link for the Lions. That's been the one part of his game that he's needed to step up, and kudos to Braxton. He did it tonight.
He's responded.
Yes, he has. not overconfident. You say, guys, we won the first half. It's 0-0. Let's continue to play like we did. This is the Meadowview Healthcare Halftime Report on Lions basketball. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back there on the Meadowview Healthcare Halftime Report. Salem 25, Mitchell 19. 4 minutes to go left in this halftime program here on the Meadowview Healthcare Halftime Report. Salem looking to get their first win tonight. Looking really good in that first half, Tom. Against, well, a solid Mitchell Blue Jacket team, and I think you hit the nail on the head we talked about when we were playing a commercial. Mitchell had a tough game last night against Winton, a good basketball team, and they look a little tired.
They do. And they're having all kinds of trouble with our 2-3 zone.
Yeah, good job by Coach Snyder and his staff on the scout to decide to come out and say, you know what, we're not going to let the 6'8" guy beat us. You're going to have to be able to shoot it from the outside. And so far, strategy's paid off. Lines are executing well on the defensive end. Turnovers still a little bit costly. Yeah. But, hey, a 25-19 lead over a team that came in as a strong favorite against the Lions here at home. You got to be happy with where Salem got.
John Harold had a favored 25 points on the road. You know, we're shooting 83.3% from the three ball.
Yeah, that's good. That's an expectation that's going to be hard to expect for the continuation. But you know what? Sometimes you just get in that zone where everything you throw up feels like it's going to go in, and that's the way the first half felt for our perimeter players especially. So we're about 2 minutes to go here before the start of the second half. Let's see if the Lions can keep up this pace here.
Just a little score update, too, guys. The Big Blue Nation defeated their in-state rival, the Louisville Cardinals, tonight, 93-85. Must have been a high-scoring game, sounds like. Didn't get to watch it, but
that was at Rubberino.
Rubberino.
So pretty good performance by the Cardinals on the road down there. I think Kentucky's number 5 in the country right now.
Yeah.
That's a tough. You talk about tough environment to go into down there.
Oh, it's just tradition. It's history. It's, Adolph Rupp, the Fiddling Five, Rupp Rupp, the Unforgettables. I mean, you could go on and on, the Fab Five. A lot of history down there, a lot of tradition.
And we'll be back on the air again on Tuesday night as these same Lions will travel east over to Clark County to take on the new Washington Mustangs, a team that the Lions beat twice during the regular season last year. We're going to take one final timeout here on the Meadowview Healthcare Halftime Report. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And this has been the Meadowview Healthcare Halftime Report on the Salem.
We want to thank our sponsors.
We do want to thank all our sponsors.
We couldn't have this without the sponsors.
And we will, I think we've gotten to most of them here. We'll make sure that we get all of them at least once during the game. That's really a big focus for us. We couldn't make it happen without them. So we want to thank them for their loyalty to the Salem Lions Athletics that they show here by sponsoring these broadcasts in boys basketball, girls basketball, and Lions football. You couldn't do it without those sponsors. And baseball. We're just about ready to get this underway. The second half underway, 25-19, Salem with a 6-point lead over the Mitchell Blue Jackets, and we'll see. Looks like Coach is going back. He is going back to starting lineup
So Braxton did start. Jackson Brown.
That's right, he did not. But Jackson is back on the bench, but he took a really, really nasty fall there in that first quarter. Probably one of the hardest falls I've seen in a while.
It was something you see in the Big Ten Conference.
He was right on his back and on his neck, and it just folded him over like a pretzel.
You know, Rod, I do want to congratulate you. You've been named the varsity baseball coach, too. We you haven't said anything about it, but congratulations on that. So
thanks, Tom. Looking forward to the season with these guys. A lot of potential there in the baseball program. So here we go, Salem with the first possession in this second half. Mitchell staying in man-to-man defense. Mull with the ball. Adams spent that whole second quarter on the bench.
Man-to-man.
He's got to be ready to go. Cross-court pass over to Braxton Dean. Trying to get to KJ. Braxton reverse dribble and nearly stolen away as KJ on the baseline. Goes to work. Jump stop. Braxton now back out. Braxton with the spin. Kicks it back out to Alberson. Good patience by the line.
They picked their pressure up a little bit.
I think Mitchell's coach.
Yeah, he probably went in there and had a little talk with them.
Yeah, I think the decibel level probably went up in the locker room if we were in there. Mullen now going to penetrate, kicks it back out to Dean. Braxton goes down hard in the baseline, throws up a 10-footer, no good. KJ working on the offensive glass. And it pays off. Pays off. Good job by KJ there. And we've seen that from him tonight.
Yeah, he's battling. KJ's in there playing. He's doing a yeoman's job, the big fella.
I think maybe there were some challenges thrown down this week at practice.
Probably.
And some of these guys have stepped their game up a little bit. There's Evan Lloyd now, out on three. They're looking for him when he touches
yeah, they're
down.
guarding him now.
There's Braxton with the ball between the legs. Picks it up, kicks it out to Alberson. Over to Lloyd. Over to Mull now. There's KJ. Good entry pass. Robinson guarding him. He kicks it out to Alberson. There's Braxton Dean. Jump shot on the baseline. Air ball. Rebound by KJ. But by KJ, who nearly went down, did go down to the floor, but gets it back to the ball. There's Adam with the ball now.
He's got 4 rebounds.
Right hand penetration. Throws it back out to Lloyd. Ryan has had the possession the entire first half.
There's a hand check for number 12, Chanel. You know, every time I say his name, I think like a wine brand or something. You know what I'm saying? Chanel.
Well, that was a sweet foul he just committed there.
Sweet. He thinks it was sour, but we think it was sweet.
That was his first on the Jackets in this second half, third quarter. Adam Mull with the ball. Out to Alberson, right back to Lloyd. And good job by Robertson to cut him off. Kicks back out to Mull.
Yeah, they're pressured more.
Mitchell hasn't touched the ball yet in this second half. Line's almost 2 minutes off the clock. KJ with the ball now. There's Dean.
Down to
KJ. Catches, shot fake. Goes up strong, lays it in, and one.
The big fella doing walk in the paint. He was patient, Rod. He gave a shot fake, got him off his feet and banked it in, and one.
Nice job by the sophomore forward there for the line, 27-19.
He's got 6. Let's knock this down, KJ.
That foul was on Gavin Robinson, his second. One free throw, and it rolls in.
Good shot.
Old-fashioned three-point play, 28-19 now. Lions back up by 8. Shot no good. And a rebound by Braxton Dean. Here comes Braxton down the floor. Kicks it back out to KJ. Good job by Braxton not to push that. Over to Lloyd now on the left wing. Reverse dribble. And he can't go anywhere. Better watch that offhand. They're going to get him with an offensive foul. There's Mull with the ball now outside to Dean. Braxton decides to go to work. Picks his dribble up. Looks for help. Still looking for help. Gets it to Mull. Got a timeout by Coach Knight. That's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take time in to hear from another one of our sponsors. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Got land? Want cash? Vital Farms is here to help. Become an egg farmer and we'll set you up with our best-in-class support team. Teach you egg farming our way and compensate you fairly for the eggs you produce. Call 844-494-VITAL today to learn how you can transform tree-filled or underutilized land into cash flow for your family. Again, our number is 844-494-VITAL or apply online at vitalfarms.com/farmers.
And we're back here live action now. Salem after the timeout, going to throw it in. KJ into the basket, out to Braxton Dean. There's Alberson with the ball now. Braxton going to set a screen for KJ. Pops out, 3 on the way. No good. And a rebound by the Jackets. Adam Mull almost got the offensive rebound.
Almost got a rebound on that one.
There's a running one-hander, bank shot, good. That was Chenault. Chenault with the basket. That's Mitchell's first basket of the second half, 28-21. Lions with a 7-point lead.
Picking her dribble up too much out top.
Look how many of the Lions led by at halftime. Braxton Dean, they're really focused on getting the ball to KJ, and I understand why. He's got a advantage. There's another shot taken. They're going to call that on the floor a foul. I like that strategy of letting him go to work underneath.
It's good. Get it into him.
He's got a lot of offensive weapons that he can use down there. Shot fake. He's got a reverse drop step that he does.
That's the third foul on number 22, Gavin Robinson.
And he's one of their stronger interior players with that build. So that's the third foul on the Jackets in this. And Carson Halverson having all kinds of trouble. Finally gets it into Braxton Dean. They clear out. Braxton got to get out of the lane now, and he does. There's Adam Mole. Give and go to Braxton. Bunch shot. No good. Rebound KJ. Throws it up and roll. I'll tell you, a smile from the big guy out there.
Big fella.
It's a big basket there for the Lions. 30 to 21. Chance for the Lions to go up by 10, double digits, and he missed it in and out. A rebound by Braxton Dean. And that's on for Mitchell. That's an aspect of the game that we've been talking about. And Braxton must have had a hidden microphone.
There's a lot of effort for Braxton tonight.
He's turned up his game a lot there. There's Evan Lloyd now, nearly tripped, gets it back out the ball. Mitchell staying in this man-to-man defense. And the Lions,
they're wanting KJ post up. Get it back over to Braxton.
He's at a ball, left-hand dribble, and he's going to get fouled. That's going to be the fifth. That's going to be bonus now for the Lions.
Yes.
4:44 to go in the second quarter. The Lions are already. That's going to be double bonus now.
We got Mr. Moll going to the line. He can make his 10-point game.
So left-handed senior with a chance here to get on the board. Adam not scored tonight. A chance to extend this to double-digit lead for the Lions. First free throw in the air, and it rolled off that time.
That hit 4 times.
Yeah, soft rim, but that one, it rolled off on Adam. So one more here. Get this thing up to 10. That's just a mental moment, and he does. That's double-digit lead here for the Lions. The most they've led at any point in any game this year. Here's the ball over now by the Jackets. They're going to put up a shot, and it goes in.
Will make that one.
Not much contest there by the Lions.
They're extending their pressure now.
31-23, 8-point lead for the Lions. Adam Mole with the ball now. He's going to have to run the point. Adam does. Kicks it over to Braxton. Three-pointer by Braxton. No good. Rebound by KJ. Drop step. Shot fake. Back to Evan Lloyd. Evan got foul. Jackets are getting in a little foul trouble here.
Yeah,
the Lions have yet to commit one in this second half. So that's going to send Lloyd to the line.
Moser's got the other hands out doing the walk. He's got the walk going on. He didn't think it was on him.
They're going to call that. That's going to be 3
on Austin Moser.
And that's another key component.
He's talking to Chris Moore, trying to get an explanation.
First free throw by Lloyd. No good.
Got to make them, boys.
Lions right now 2 of 4.
Got to make them.
From the line. After not getting there in the first half, Lions are going to shoot their 5th here early in this third quarter. Lloyd's second free throw is good.
He's got 10.
First line in double figures. Evan Lloyd quickly up to 4. Moser going to stay in with 3. Kick it out to Pridemore. There's Woods now. There's Chenault. Baseline goes up. Throws up for one-hander. No good. Offensive rebound. Then he's going to pull it back out. Pridemore now right to the floor. Foul on the floor. It's the first foul on the Lions in this third quarter. Lions already in double bonus. As the Jackets committed 7.
That was on KJ. That's just 2. He's in good shape.
So no foul trouble there for KJ. Mull spent that entire second quarter with 2. And there's Adam.
A little one-on-one. He's driving and dishing.
He's back out to Woods now. Kicks it over. There's Robertson's first touch, and Adam Mull nearly took it. Good defense by KJ.
Rebound Braxton Dean.
And Dean with the rebound. And then Robertson fouls him. I'll tell you, I see some frustration on the Mitchell Blue Jackets' faces right now.
7 rebounds for Braxton.
That's going to send the 6'3" junior to the line for 2. This is a huge moment in this game for the Lions in this double bonus top. 3 minutes here. I would continue to dump that ball down to KJ. Robertson, that's 3. That's 3 on the 6'8" senior. Good free throw good by Dean. That's a huge moment in this game. They like to go through number 40 every time they get the ball. 10-point lead, chance for the Lions to go up by 11. And Braxton missed it. And there's a foul by Mull, just trying to go up.
That was
get a
a nickel
rebound.
dimer.
That's 3 on Adam. You know, you got to like that. I mean,
That was a good effort, but
Adam
he didn't need it. 90 feet from the basket.
Adam has 1 feet.
Yeah, that's a hustle foul.
And that's just playing all out every moment. He wants his team to win so bad. So the Lions with a 10-point lead. Mitchell now with the basketball. Salem staying back in the 2-3 zone, and Mitchell has had no answer for this all night. Mitchell's only led once by 1 point for 1 possession, and Salem got right over. There's a steal by Mull. He got hit in the head. Probably could have been a foul call there.
Yeah, could have been. I don't know if he's got a busted nose. He's looking. You can't hurt him.
It's going to take more than that to get him out.
You can't hurt him. No, they're taking him out.
Going to take him out for a
He
minute.
got hit in the nose. His eyes are watering. But you ain't going to hurt that boy.
Campbell's going to come in now for Mull. I'm sure that'll be a short break. 10-point lead here for the Lions. Back in that 2-3 zone now. There's Pridemore with it. It's back over to
They're a
Moses.
little bit bamboozled with it.
They've got two key players on the floor with 3 fouls right now. There's Pridemore, and he's going to be fouled. No shot.
Devin's going to call out. Now they're deciding to get a little whistle happy on our end.
Well, they're going to even it up a little bit
Well,
here.
it wasn't even in the first half.
Yeah, I think we're probably right back to even now. It's going to be a timeout called by Mitchell Blue Jackets. Lions with a 10-point lead here at home. 3:15 go in the third quarter. We'll be right back. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and dessert. Then come back on Friday nights for the home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods at Mama Rosa's.
And we're back here after this timeout, and you're right, Adam Mull. He's got a bloody nose over there. He looked like Rocky Balboa. They were sticking the cotton up the nose and everything.
You ain't going to hurt him, boys.
Mitchell going to throw it in here under their basket, trailing by 10. And there's a turnover. Evan Lloyd with the ball now, 2-on-1. Evan goes up with the left hand. Oh, what a move! 35-23 Lions extend that lead to 12. He's got 12. And there's a layup good by Pridemore. The quick answer by the Jackets. Braxton Dean gets the ball in quickly now for the Lions. Breaks the timeline. Good job by Braxton. Pull it out. Gets it to KJ. Way out on the floor. Over to Albertson now. He's going to direct. Mitchell in man-to-man defense. There goes Albertson down. Throws it. Partially blocked. KJ with it. And he's fouled on the floor.
He's shooting.
He's going to be shooting.
That's two.
We still have 2:45 to go in this third quarter. Lions in double bonus. They have been since about the 4-minute mark. And they're going to be for the last 2:45. So these are big possessions for the Lions to get to the line. Only 4 of 8 there tonight. Got a little work to do. Let's see if KJ can hit 2 here. Get this up to 12. Lions led by as many as 11. We've not seen 12 yet. First free throw is good.
Got it.
That's going to be 10 points now for KJ. If he gets into double figures, Evan Lloyd with 12. Albertson with 6 for the Lions. One more free throw for the 6'4 sophomore. And he gets both. 12-point lead for the Salem Lions at home against the Mitchell Blue Jackets. Salem still back in that 2-3 zone. Mitchell only scoring 25 points in this ballgame, Tom. It kind of reminds Lions fans of the way the Lions... There's a turnover by Evan Lloyd. This zone, the Lions are really active on that. Lloyd with the ball now. Picks his dribble up back to Albertson. Big possession here. Just to get a good possession, there's a turnover. Miscommunication between Dean and Albertson. It's 2-on-2. Quickly over to layup, good by the Jackets. That was Mosier.
Mosier on one. There's full court press now.
Salem going to have to take care of this basketball here. They got KJ now up to Albertson. Breaks the timeline. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 37-27. Salem with a 10-point lead. Salem really been in command this entire game.
They have.
This is a position these Lions haven't been in many times this last 2 years. Let's see how we do. See how they do with the lead. Playing with some confidence right now. Albertson going to throw it in. 5 counts on. Gets it into Dean now. There's Braxton guarded by Robinson. He's got 3. And he's going to have
on him.
He's going to have
he
4.
He had that inside hand. A good call.
That's 4.
Good call. He had that inside hand on him the whole way.
He is not a happy camper. He's coming out of the game, or he's coming over, yeah. And Robinson's going to check back in, and he's got 3.
Come on, Braxton.
2 free throws.
Got to have them.
Lions 6 of 10 from the line. 2 free throws for Braxton. First one, no good.
Short on it. One more here. I'm going to try and help him here. Dean's got the ball. He takes a couple bounces. He eyes it. He flies it. No good. Gets his own rebound.
Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a travel, and that's going to be Mitchell basketball. Hey, Braxton going after the rebound.
Oh, he's playing hard. He's got 8 rebounds, 5 points, assists.
Nice job by the 6'3" junior forward. And like I said, he must have our vehicle mic'd up whenever we're coming back to the game, because we talked about Braxton getting on the glass. That's been a missing part of this team, and he answered the bell tonight for sure. By 12 here, 1:22 to go in this third quarter for Brooks Memorial Gymnasium.
Mitchell's really putting pressure on the ball now.
There's Auburn with the ball, and he's
Another
fouled.
foul. Come on, Cameron, let's make these. Carson.
So 1:12 to go in this third quarter, 39-27, Salem with a 12-point lead. Mitchell just some looks of confusion on the faces of the Mitchell Blue Jackets players. Alberson hits the first. 40-27 now. 13-point lead. That's the largest for the Lions, and Alberson makes it a 14-point lead. 41-27. 1:10 to go in this third quarter.
14-point lead, Lions.
Stunned Mitchell Blue Jackets squad and fans here. Mosier's going to dribble down, throws it up, and that was a little too easy. KJ going to have to give a little more.
Well, I think he's played the whole quarter.
41-29 now. 12-point lead. Lions with the ball. Under a minute to go. KJ with the ball now on the dribble. Little reach there by Robinson. No foul call. Picks his dribble up. Got to get it out. Gets it to Lloyd. Evan now goes to work between the legs and pulls it back out. Again with the ball. Strong left-hand dribble. Throws up a shot. No good. And Braxton Dean almost with another offensive rebound. Here comes the Jackets now. Quickly down the floor. Robinson. He's going to the basket. Jump shot up in the air. Good. He hung there. Yeah, he had that. Down to 10 now. 28 to go in the third quarter.
We're really pressuring the ball.
There's Alberson with the ball now.
They're handsy.
Alberson with the crossover. Gets it over to Ethan Campbell. A lot of youngsters on the floor for the Lions here. 15 to go. And there's a turnover. Here come the Jackets. 10 seconds to go. No foul. That's a block. Yeah, that was a 50-50 call. That foul's on Lloyd.
Here comes Adam Ball.
That's going to be 2 free throws now for number 3. That's Tate Woods. 6'3" forward for the Jackets. 8.1 to go. 41-31. Lions with a 10-point lead.
Evan Lloyd's hurt now.
Here at home against the 3-1 Mitchell Blue Jackets. Yeah, Evan got shook up a little bit. We'll see if he's going to come out or they're going to leave him in. Looks like he's going to stay in for the moment. Ball's probably going to come in for him. First free throw in the air by Woods is good. Got it under 10 now. 41-32. 8.1 to go. Lions going to get another possession here if they can box out on a missed free throw. One more now for Woods in the air, and he got both of them. Full court pressure now by the Jackets. KJ got to throw it in, gets it into Dean. Clock running, 6, and he got fouled. Hey, that's a bailout. That's 4 on Robinson. That's 4. He just stepped into the game and committed his 4th.
Here comes Larry. Larry and Ethan Campbell.
So 5.1 to go here. Game reset. Possession arrow Lions. Salem with a 8-point lead. Braxton Dean going to shoot 2.
Nope. He set back down.
First free throw by Braxton, no good.
Come on, man. We got to start making these free throws.
Lions 8 of 14, 8 of 15 now from the line.
He's 1 of 4. Come on, Braxton.
Coach Knight says no threes here. See if Braxton can get a make and maybe get Lions got a foul to give. I doubt they're going to commit it. And Braxton
that one. Good job.
I would say pick up three-quarter court here and get a little pressure. There's Moser now. He goes down, throws up a shot at the buzzer. Good. 42-35. That's the way the third quarter ends. A little run there by the Jackets to cut this lead down. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter here from Salem High School. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Do you wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Joint replacement at SNEC Orthopedics and Sports Medicine makes it easier than you think. SNEC is proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at SNEC, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at SNECortho.com.
All right, we're back here from Brooks Memorial Gymnasium, fourth and final quarter of this basketball game between Salem and Mitchell. Salem with a 42-35 lead over the Jackets here, and Salem going to get the first possession of the fourth quarter, Tom. Let's see if the Lions can close this out.
Well, money time. It's crunch time.
And the ball's into Evan Lloyd. Lloyd, Mull, Albertson, Dean, and Romero Hembry on the court for the Lions. Lloyd with the ball now. Mitchell saying long three by Albertson. Good! 45-35, that lead back up to 10. Albertson with 11 now for the Lions. There's Clydemore with the ball. And there's Adam Mull nearly off field. The 2-3 zone really been effective.
Yeah, it bothered Mitchell.
And Mitchell with the new substitution.
Number 4.
Number 4, he played in the junior varsity game. That's Goodman.
Malachi Goodman.
So Robertson and Robinson both on the bench. And that's going to be a foul called on Albertson.
Yeah, that was, Devin got influenced on that when he was standing right in front of Mitchell's coach.
7:29 to go in this game, 45-35, 10-point lead.
Been there and done that before.
Lions led by 14. Mitchell's only had one lead in this game, and that was a 1-point lead back in the first quarter. There's Goodman. Kicks it over there. The baseline jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound on the floor. He's out of bounds. That's going to be Salem ball.
You know, they're big guys out. This is a chance for us to make a run.
This is huge right here for the Lions, no doubt. Felt like they're, midway through that third quarter, a little bit of momentum shift.
But that three,
that was a big three by
it was big.
Big three by Albertson. Here comes Paul now, gets it up. He's trapped and gets it over to KJ. He traveled. He did. Up with the feet. He wasn't for sure if he was going to shoot a three or he was going to drive.
Got to go a little too fast.
Yeah. So that's a turnover now. I believe that's 12 on the Lions. We'll see when stats pop back up here. Lions down to 66% from three. That's 12 turnovers on the Lions. Oh, and that's a pretty good stat for the Lions right now because we've been up in the 20s a few times this year. Mitchell with the ball now. Moser all kinds of trouble and fouled by KJ. Bailed him out. On the floor, no non-shooting foul.
That is our second of this quarter.
I believe for Romero, that's going to be his third.
Good shape.
So he's going to stay in, obviously. 2-3 zone out of bounds. Mitchell way out front to Chenault. Kicks it over to Moser now. Obviously steps out on him. Moser kicks it out. Clydemore, long three. Finally get one.
They're an indiscreetly drilled.
That's only their second three of the game. They're only 2 of 9. So 45-38. Mitchell cuts it down to 7. Ball with the ball now. Counts on. Adam right down left-hand layup. Good! 47-38. Adam Mull gets in the scoring call. There's Mosier now. Backdoor cut out of bounds. Turnover on the Lions basketball. I'll give Carson Robertson credit there. He put some pressure, yeah, he did, on Mosier when he picked his dribble up, and Carson's giving away about 4 inches and probably 40 pounds. But good job by the sophomore guard. KJ bringing the ball, showing his handle. And he's getting help. Yeah, he was. To get it to Mull. Getting mud. Mull will drive it in again. Left hand, he got fouled. No call. Ball's on the floor. Going to be a jump ball. That's going to be, hold on, what do we have here? It's going to be, I think Mitchell had possession on the line. White basketball. The Lions going to get it. 6:14 to go, 47-38. We had a nice little scrum there. I thought we were going to have a little action when they were on the floor, maybe rolling around and elbowing and stuff, but they got a handle on it. Good job, refs. 47-38. Alberson's going to throw it in, having trouble finding somebody, gets it into KJ on the baseline. Kicks it to Braxton. Got to work on him, Braxton. Pass to Dean. 10-foot fadeaway jump shot. Rolls off. Rebound, big. Offensive rebound. 49-38. KJ with an offensive rebound about it. That's 13 for the big guys. And a rebound by Dean. Coach Knight says, whoa. Pull the reins back a little bit here. Got a lead on the ball. Boy, Adam carried it there. Yeah, he did. Got away with it. Alberson with it now. Salem's going to be patient. I don't think they need to shut it down here. Get back in there, Trey. Give and go. There's a turnover. Picked up by Braxton. Oh, wait a minute. Late whistle there. Late whistle called on KJ. That's his. That's his fourth. Can't have that. Here comes Ethan Campbell. 49-38. This is a big moment here for Campbell. He's going to come in probably for KJ. Another one of our super sophomores. And he is. And Robertson back in the game, and an opportunity. Salem's a little small now along the front. Yeah, KJ coming out. Probably come in back in about 2.5. 49-38. Salem 11-point lead over the 3-1 Jackets here at home. There's Robinson. Both the Robinsons back in. Robinson and Robinson. Long three in the air by Mitchell. No good. And a rebound by Ethan Campbell. The biggie. Here's Mull now with the ball. He breaks the timeline. Adam's going to put his head down. Kicks it out to Alberson. Alberson now still on the dribble over to Dean. Braxton now guarded by Robinson. That was it. That could have been fifth right there. That could have been 5. Braxton going to bring him out on the floor and go to work. Goes down. Layup. Good. 51-38. Salem up by 13. And that's an offensive foul. Wait a minute. That's an offensive foul on Mitchell. I thought Devin was going to overrule him on that, and that was a blatant charge. So good job there by the Lions. 51-38. That's a player control foul. That's going to be the first on the Jackets. And we got the dry mop back out on the floor again. Mopping the floor, boys. They haven't put the foul on who it's on, I tell you. I'm not sure that they even reported it over to the scorer's bench yet. Yep. That foul was on, I think, number 2, I think is what he's saying. That's going to be on Mosier. I think that's his fourth. So Mitchell with 3 starters with 4, and we got 4:53 to go in this game. 51-38. Possession arrow is in favor of the Jackets right now. Full court pressure by the Jackets against the Lions, and they get it into Alberson. They're going to clear out now, and Mosier's going to force him up the floor. Carson breaks it. Nearly turned it over, gets it back to Lloyd. Almost traveled. I thought there for a minute. It was a good job. 13-point lead for the Lions here at home. 4:38 to go in this game. See if Salem can close this one out. Alberson with it now. Going to get trapped over to Ethan Campbell. It's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Mitchell. Salem's going to hold on to it. Number 2, every time we're making a call, he just said some choice words, and he's upset. Mosier is. Yeah, I think the officials tell him to calm down a little bit. 51-38 now. He's playing hard. Alberson gets it in finally to Campbell, and Ethan brings it out and gets it to Mull. They're double teaming now. They're going to jump, double team. And it's going to be a turnover. Taken right away by Mull. He scored! Big basket there by Adam Mull. 53-38. Lions extending that lead over the Jackets. Robertson with the ball now. To 15-foot jump shot, no good. There's a rebound by Woods. Bank shot, no good. And a rebound by Albertson. Good job by Albertson to bring it back out. Kicks it over to Braxton Dean. Braxton pulls it back out. Lloyd, wrong three. That's good. 56-38. 18-point lead for the Lions. Motion for three, no good. Rebound by Pridemore. The Lions exploding out to an 18-point turnover. 3-on-1. There's Lloyd. Layup. No good. Got fouled. The Lions with a chance to go up 20.
Man, this is a shocker.
This is a shocker.
This is going to send shockwaves all over southern Indiana.
Yeah, Mitchell Blue Jackets. I'll tell you, they look really tired.
Yeah.
They look really winded. Salem really fresh here. Week 4 practice. First free throw good by Lloyd.
He has 16.
So a chance for the Lions to go up 20 in a game that they were favored to lose by 25. So free throw by Lloyd. Good. 58-38.
17 for Evans.
Coach Nice encouraging his players. We got a timeout called by Mitchell, and the Lions faithful come to their feet here in Brooks Memorial. Just a great performance so far by these Lions, and we'll be right back. This is Lions basketball and the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup, and the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the Quarter Pounders coming in tonight, alongside the Chicken Classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Raff. Guarding New Hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Matt. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
And we're back here at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. Mitchell with the basketball. Inbound layup by Robinson is good.
That was a good Euro set.
58-40. That cuts that Mitchell round down. Braxton Dean right the floor to Ethan Campbell. He throws up a shot. Partially blocked. Probably fouled. Ball's on the floor. Saved inbounds to Mitchell. Jackets up the floor. Another shot up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Going to be a foul call. 3:03 to go in this ball game. Salem with an 18-point lead over the Mitchell Blue Jackets. That's going to be the fourth on Evan Lloyd. It's the fourth foul on the Lions in this quarter. Quickly to Robertson layup. That was too easy. Quick 4 points here to cut this down to 16 in Salem. This game's far from over. Oh, far from over. 2:54 to go. Mitchell cuts that lead down to 16. Braxton Dean now out on the floor. There's Lloyd with the ball. Way too early to try to put in the deep three. And that's going to be a foul called. Well, they're calling that on. They called on Robinson. He just fouled out of the game. And he did. That's going to be their third. So that's one of Mitchell's senior starters there that's going to foul out. Back in. We should be shooting. No. Well, according to that, but I think that was they've got 5 on the board. If it's 5, that will be double bonus. Official score did not honk the horn here, so what are we doing? We're going to have a discrepancy here.
Well, we got a discrepancy.
We're coming over. I think they put the wrong amount. I think that's just 4 on them. That's just 4. I think the scorekeeper put the wrong number up. So that's going to be on the out of bounds on the side. For the Lions. We don't go by what the scoreboard. You go by what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, they've got 3. We've got it out. Sid Dye's a hard guy to replace, but Richie Collins has done a good job tonight.
I'll give him
a good kudos.
Got to give Coach Nice an A for effort, as he pointed out.
But I've said it many times. Sid done this for years, and he's a legend at keeping the clock. Good job, Richie.
58-42. Salem with the lead here. There's give and go to KJ in the lane. Shot fake pretty deep. Didn't take the shot. Back out to Lloyd. I'd like to see KJ go up with a shot there. 2:30 to go.
Trap anytime we get in a corner or anything.
Ball now counts on. Gets it over to Dean. He's way out on the floor. Robertson comes out with him. Braxton goes to work between the legs. Kicks it back out to Albertson. Salem fans on the feet here. They like what they've seen tonight from these lines. There's Morrow with the ball now. 2:15 to go. Albertson nearly over and back. He's got to watch his feet. He's out there on the edge. And there's a timeout call by Coach Nice. We'll take time in to hear from another one of our sponsors. 2:07 to go in this game. Salem 58. Mitchell 42. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, the top rated company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance. But not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance.
When the forecast calls for cheese ball side tail insurance.
Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, today at 812-620-8923.
And we're back here. Salem with an inbound pass to Mull on the backcourt. Right at 2 minutes to go in this game, there's a hard foul by Pridemore.
Let's go on them.
And they're obviously trying to get us into the bonus here. That's the only way they're going to be able to extend this game. 16-point lead third for the Lions here. Braxton Dean going to throw it in out of bounds. He throws it in the backcourt to Adam Mull. Mull with the ball now brings it up. Adam's going to pull it out. Puts his dribble up, gets it to Lloyd, top of the key. Evan Lloyd with the ball now. Gets it over to Albertson. And there's a hard foul. Carson's going to be
I think that's his fifth.
It is. That's 5 on Mosier. Salem student section over there, although it's not real big, they're pretty vocal over there.
Yeah. Led by Aiden Taylor and Noah Dalton. Brayden Walters. We got a good support staff over there tonight.
58-42 now. Salem with a commanding lead right now, it looks like. 16 points with 1:52. Albertson at the line, first free throw. No good.
Got to make them, boys.
Lions 11 and 19 from the line tonight. Only 12 turnovers. I say only 12 because Salem's been known for turning it over a lot this year. But, well, just a really good performance so far. Missed them both. Offensive rebound by Dean. Knocked out of bounds. And a good hustle by Braxton there. And we got a technical foul. And number 40 is out of here. 6'8" senior Robertson. He is not happy. So Braxton Dean going to shoot. He's going to get double bonus, and Salem's going to get the ball. And Coach Nice is saying, use your head here, guys. Act like you've been there before. This is going to be a big win if Salem holds on. But 1:23 to go in this game. It's 58-42. Going to be Evan Lloyd's going to shoot the technical fouls here.
They escorted Mr. Robertson.
Yeah, they did.
He was really mad.
I think they ejected him.
Well, then that's 4 free throws, isn't it?
Lloyd's shooting 2 right now.
Got it. That's 18 for Evan Lloyd.
One more here, 59-42. This chance to get it back up to 18. Lloyd's second in the air, and he missed that one. I think now we're going to get 2 more here. 2 more here. That's going to be for the technical and then the ejection, I'm assuming. And then Salem's going to get the ball.
Got it.
Got it.
He's got 19.
So I guess that's going to be for the double bonus. So 60-42.
Well, no, they didn't call foul, did they?
I think they did. That's what it was. He fouled out as well. There's one more for Lloyd. See if he can get it back up to 19. And he does.
He's got 19 on the night.
Salem's going to get possession. 61-42. Let's see if Mitchell calls the dogs off here.
Now they've got their starters still in.
Yeah, they're gonna obviously try to extend it a little bit here. Probably just for something later in the season they might need here. Adam Moll with the ball now. Adam's going to bring it up. You know Salem's not going to shoot unless it's just an uncontested layup. Adam nearly turns it over, gets it to Albertson now. Albertson dribbles over, kicks it back out to Lloyd. Lloyd over to Moll. Line playing keep away. KJ underneath. Good job by KJ. Back to Albertson. He's going to hold it. Over to Braxton Dean. And the Lions fans come to the feet here. And a foul.
They're fouling Braxton Dean free throws.
And we got a timeout. We got a timeout call. That might have been a timeout before the foul. We'll sort that out when we get back here. As Salem with a commanding 61-42 lead over the Mitchell Blue Jackets. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back on Friday nights for the homestyle buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods at Mama Rosa's.
And we're back here at Bristol Gymnasium, 61-42. Salem, just an outstanding performance at home tonight against the Mitchell Blue Jackets.
Very good. Best game I've seen, I think, at least 2 years, maybe 3.
Yeah, everything seems to be clicking tonight. We talked about that consistency in the Lions not being able to put it together. Well, they put it together tonight for 4 quarters, and against this is a good Mitchell team. This is not a team that comes in 3-1 and they played nobody. They've beaten some good basketball teams. Alberson's going to throw it in now for the Lions, gets it into Dean. He's triple team, gets fouled, and he's going to shoot 2. Fouls on Pridemore. The 24th foul on the Jackets. They committed 19, so not a huge discrepancy in fouls.
We shot 24 free throws at their 11. That is awesome.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Lions are only 14 of 24. A little work to do on the percentage. First free throw by Braxton's good. Lions shooting 58% from the line.
Double-double for Braxton. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Very good performance by Braxton. I'm glad to see him in that double-figure rebounding. Misses his second. 1:20 to go in this game. Salem up 20. There's a shot, and it's going to fall in there.
Number 4, Malachi.
Into Albertson now, 18-point lead for the Lions. There's KJ with the ball. KJ's got a dribble, gets it up to Moll now, 2-on-1. Adam pulls it back out. That's good senior leadership there. Under to Dean. Dean back up to KJ. No way.
He wants to take that 3.
Good job, Lloyd with it, and this is how you close one out right here. Moll with the ball. He's fouled. And Salem's going to get out of here tonight with a big victory. We don't like to call things before they're done, but
he makes
18-point lead with under a minute. I feel pretty secure the Lions are going to get out of here with the first win of the season. And just an outstanding performance by the Lions. Moll misses the first. Adam with a chance for the second. He's got 5 points tonight, and he missed the boat. And a rebound now for the Jackets. Mitchell brings it up. Salem staying in that 2-3 zone. He's 21, picks up his dribble, gets it over to Pridemore. Long 3, going to bank it in.
He got that bank. So that was a gravitational pull from the East End Park.
That was a Farmer Citizen special, a bank job.
That was a bank job.
And we got a foul.
I'm going to say it. That was an old Marty Collins fading to the right, banking it off a glass on balance.
And he'd fall out of bounds every time he did.
Oh, yes, sir. Back at the old park.
62-47.
Oh, boy, I miss old Marty.
You and I both. 62-47, Salem with a big lead here. 33.8 to go. KJ at the line. Got it.
Big fella's got 14.
Lions with 4 players in double figures tonight, led by Evan Lloyd with 20. KJ's got 13. Sorry, I thought he had 14. Dean's got 11. Alberson's got 11. So good balance by the Lions. Moll's got 5, and Ethan Campbell with 2. And KJ missed.
Don't foul.
63-47 here. There's a long three by number 21 that rolls in.
Oh, he got that.
So that's the first basket for Florence. There's KJ with the ball now. 63-50. 18 seconds to go, and there's another foul called on the
Knock him down, big guy.
What a great feeling for Coach Nice and his staff to come off that heartbreaking loss last Saturday night, and you got a few people talking a little bit about maybe, but you know what? I think this is a resounding call that, hey, don't overlook us and don't take us for granted.
As bad of a loss the Henryville game was, this is as good, if not better. Because Mitchell is a very good basketball team.
Exceptional opponent.
Yeah, very good team.
64-50 now, 18 seconds to go in this game. There's a long three by Pridemore. He missed it. Long rebound back out. No. Blocked by Dean.
Braxton Dean. He did it all tonight.
KJ with the rebound. That's the way this is going to end. 54-50. What a win for the Lions. Just an outstanding performance by Coach Nice and his basketball team here to defeat a good Mitchell Blue Jackets team and get the first win of the season for the Lions here at home.
Yeah.
And this is a really good momentum boost going into a winnable game at New Washington on the road with the chance to go into the holiday tournament with back-to-back victories. That would be huge for this basketball team.
Yeah, it would be.
We'll be right back for our post-game report. This is Lions basketball on WSLM. Stay tuned for the Papa John's post-game report. And we're back here on the Papa John's post-game report. Salem 64, Mitchell 50. Lions get their first win of the season to go to 1-3. And the Mitchell Blue Jackets go to 3-2 on the season. In a game, Tom, where pre-game predictions were Lions to lose by 25, and they come out here and come away with an impressive 13-point victory over a good Mitchell Blue Jackets team at home tonight, led by Evan Lloyd with 20 points for the Lions. KJ had 15. Braxton Dean had 11. He had a double-double, 10 rebounds. Carson Alberson, what a great performance.
He had 11. He had 11 points. Played hardly
and hit one of the biggest threes of the game to start that fourth quarter. That was just huge. He finishes with 11. Adam Mull had 5. He was in foul trouble a lot of the night, but still got 5 points. And Ethan Campbell rounds out the Salem scoring with 2. Salem shoots 52% overall from the field, 70% from 3, 7 of 10.
70.
And you know what? 10 3-point attempts is about right for this team, I think, Tom. And to shoot it at a 70% clip is good. Lions get to the free throw line 32 times. We haven't been to the line 32 times combined.
That was a big game, big difference.
17 of 32, only 53% from the line. If there's one thing you might take away that you're not happy with, it's the free throw percentage. But those are things you can work on that we can work on. Lions only commit 12 turnovers tonight, and the Lions dominated the glass 33-25. Papa John's post-game report. We're waiting for Coach Knight to come out here as the Lions get a big win tonight. Salem gets a big win tonight. Salem gets a big win tonight over the Mitchell Blue Jackets, 64-50. And just an impressive win for this Lions basketball team to go to 1-3 on the season. Mitchell falls to 3-2. We were giving you some stats earlier. Let's talk about Mitchell real quick, Tom. Lions led tonight by Evan Lloyd with 20. Talk about Mitchell's scoring here.
Well, Chenal had 2. Pridemore had 10. Woods 2. Rueck 3. Goodman 2. Robinson 13. Robertson 9 and Moser 9, and that rounds out the scoring for the Mitchell Blue Jackets.
64-50. What an impressive win here for this Lions. This is a big win for the program.
Yes, it is. Good momentum builder.
It is. And, going on the road next week at New Washington, an opportunity to get another win.
Yeah.
Against the team that we beat twice last year.
And have some momentum going into the holiday tournament. West Washington.
A chance for redemption against the basketball team that's already beaten Salem once. So just a lot of positives tonight for the Lions.
And I know that's dangerous for me to think. I think Robertson being ejected has to set out a half of the game, or maybe the whole game.
And something else we talked about, this is a sectional opponent. So
yeah.
What a great
way. We don't play them next, but I'm just saying that I know in football that it would be a half a game. So
he was very frustrated, obviously, not happy with his performance, and that 2-3 zone gave Mitchell fits.
Oh, they couldn't handle it.
They really struggled against that 2-3 zone by the Lions. So this is the Papa John's postgame report on Salem Lions basketball here on the home of the Salem Lions WSLM. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
Shaq-a-Roni is back. Get the extra cheesy, extra pepperoni pizza with extra large slices only from Papa John's. A pizza so big, you're going to have to share it. We're talking 8 boldy, foldy, shacky, stacky slices. It all starts with Papa John's fresh, never frozen original dough, hand stretched into an extra large pizza. Then it's topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni for that ooey, gooey, peppy, pleasy taste. Order one online today or with your Papa John's app, or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each Shaq-a-Roni pizza is $12.99. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Better get you some Papa John's today by calling Reese at the Salem store at 812-883-3369.
Okay, we're back on the Papa John's post-game report. We're waiting for Coach Knight. We're going to stick around because I know he wants to come out.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's in there. What a great feeling to be in that locker room right now, I'm sure. For these kids, let's face it, it was a struggle last year. Only winning 3 games last year, Tom, so a long season. And to start off 0-3, these guys could have folded up the tent and called it a season, but they didn't do that. And especially against a team that was a good, solid basketball team, to come out and have a performance like that has to really just thrill Coach Knight.
Yeah, I'm thrilled. It's a whole lot better broadcasting a win than it is a loss.
Well, sure it is. But,
enjoy it.
But here's the thing, we've grown up. I mean, these kids have grown up around us. We know parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles and everything. So it's nice to see all the hard work and the struggles that they've been through.
Oh, yeah.
And for them to actually see the fruits of their labor to be able to come away with the win has to just make them feel so good. Especially, I think last year, Mitchell beat us by maybe 12 or 13.
It was quite a few.
It wasn't really a contested game. And tonight, Salem showed a lot of grit and determination and a good job by Coach Knight and his staff. I'm sure they looked at film and they thought, we can play this 2-3 zone. We're going to make them beat us from the perimeter. We're not going to let Robertson get 30 on us tonight. Mm-hmm. We're going to make them work for everything that they got. And Mitchell, I think, had some tired legs from a tough loss last night, and they just never really got on track. Let's face it, they never got in any kind of offense. Didn't flow. And Salem came out hot from 3, hit those 3 threes right there in that first quarter. It kind of set the tone, and then continued that 70% from 3 tonight. Has to make Coach Knight happy. 52% from the floor. Won the battle of the boards.
Shot it well.
Had some young guys that had not been expected to stepped in.
Well, we had 2 freshmen, Larry, Carter Bug Reardon Carter, And then we had sophomores, Albertson, KJ, and Ethan Campbell. So we had five underclassmen that really contributed a lot tonight that helped the performance.
And let's not forget, Jackson Bluff, a senior, a starter, goes down in that first quarter and never returns to the game. And, Jackson's a big part of this team, especially around the backboard. He's an active rebounder. He's a senior, brings some experience. He's a hard-nosed kid that plays hard around the basket. And, that's even more impressive to think you had your starting point guard on the bench, and you lose one of your primary guys, So,
we balled tonight.
Just a great performance by these Salem Lions tonight. We're going to take one more time out. We're waiting for Coach Nice here. This is the Papa John's postgame report on WSLM.
The Shakaroni is back. Get the extra cheesy, extra pepperoni pizza with extra large slices only from Papa John's. A pizza so big, you're going to have to share it. We're talking 8 boldy, foldy, shacky, stacky slices. It all starts with Papa John's fresh, never frozen original dough, hand stretched into an extra large pizza. Then it's topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni for that ooey, gooey, peppy, pleasy taste. Order one online today or with your Papa John's app, or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each Shakaroni pizza is $12.99. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Better get you some Papa John's today by calling Reese at the Salem store at 812-883-3369.
Okay, we're back on the Papa John's post-game report. Coach Jalen Nice making his way up here. We'll let him get on, and I think he's on. Coach, first of all, congratulations. What an outstanding performance tonight. And you know what? This has to be really sweet from a lot of perspective. It's been a long, short season already. You and I talked about that last week, and this shows your team showed a lot of grit and a lot of determination to beat a good Mitchell Blue Jacket team, a sectional opponent.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. First thing we said is that's a sectional opponent, and they're really good. They have a lot of good drivers. Their guard play is really good, and they got the big fella down low. They're a very good Southern Indiana varsity basketball team, and someone who we're going to see in sectional. So it's nice to get a look at them, and it's nice to beat a sectional opponent. We didn't do that last year, so that's. We won at home and we beat a sectional opponent. So that's two goals that we've got so far. Is defend home court and beat those guys.
First win of the season. You're a 2-3 zone. Great job by you and your staff. That gave them all kinds of trouble. They did not react well to that. They never got in any kind of an offensive rhythm at all against that 2-3.
Yeah, no, we made a little adjustments to things. They like to play fast and they like to play in space. So we tried to take the middle away. We went and scouted them at Linton last night or against Linton last night, and they just like to get up and down and play fast. And we wanted to make sure we kind of controlled the pace there and controlled the paint. And we did those things. I've been challenging them to out-rebound them and be substantially out-rebound them, and we did that tonight. It was 33-25. And, I thought we battled on the boards. We've been challenging Braxton to get in there and get his nose in there. And
you got a double-double.
Double-double, yeah. And we told him last year, when you get double-doubles, we tend to win, just like Crawford. And he just... His effort was stellar, and that's what we've been trying to get to him. And I thought Caden did another great job of controlling the game there. He had 15 and 9. That's two guys in double doubles. That's really good. Evan Lloyd got us going. He's 4 of 4 from 3, and I'm really proud of Evan because he had really good looks at Henryville.
He was one of 10 or 1 of 11.
Well, he was 1 of 8 from there.
1 of 8,
and he had all Coach Moxon. There he goes. Yeah, and he was 1 of 8, but he came back, and we told him, we're like, you're a good shooter. And when I was at Purdue, I was listening to Coach Painter. He goes, if you're a good shooter and you're getting good shots, you don't go away from it. I said, don't go away from it. But keep shooting, step up, and be confident. And he did. And he got the first 20 ball of his high school career. I'm super proud of that kid. He puts in a lot of work. Then Carson Albertson, man, that's your first varsity start. We've been on him about playing confident, and he comes out and he gives us 3 of 3 from 3. And he made some big shots, and he played his rear end off defensively. He had a real good defensive game at Henryville, and he continued that tonight. He's a smart ball player. He's a good ball player. I'm just super proud of those guys. There's a lot of other guys I'm sure I didn't mention. Adam's playing sick. Jackson's been sick, and then he went down there.
Yeah, talk about that. Is he okay?
Yeah.
That was ugly.
That was precautionary. Precautionary not to play him, just check him out there, because when you double down on your neck, you don't want to risk that. But again, I thought Jackson did a great job of staying engaged over here, and again, Jackson's our toughest. Him and Braxton tend to battle down there. Caden's been doing a good job, so, and he's our captain. When you see your captain go down, our guys did a really good job rallying around him. And he was battling some stuff too. We've been ill all week, so normally a week off, you get some rest. These guys, we picked up whatever is floating around, but I told them, I said, you're going to have to fight through adversity. And we had guys step up, like Carter Reardon and Larry came in and gave us some good minutes.
Ethan Campbell had to come in.
Ethan Campbell did a great job of adjusting whether he's playing the top of the zone or the bottom of the zone, and I saw him check out every time. And I just super proud of him too. Like he does. Ethan's one of those guys. Like you play 15 minutes, you got 2 points and 3 boards, but you play a heck of a floor game. Like we don't win that game without Ethan and his minutes. So, like I said, it's really nice to get contributions from everybody, and to just kind of we challenge them all week at practice. Buy in, do your job, do your role, have fun, and play together. So, and we put that together tonight.
The one thing that I look at when I look at the stat sheet, and I know you will because we're both coaches, is you got to the line 32 times tonight. I know you're not shooting it at 53 where you want to be, but those are things you can work on. You can improve that.
Those are the most. I think those are more free throws
than we committed the whole year. I think.
Yeah. So it was nice to get there. We got these new rims this week, and kids were like, "Well, where are the bounce rims?" I'm like, "You don't need them. You don't need them." And then they were saying, "Oh, this is our highest output of the year, so but they're not going anywhere."
Exactly.
So, like I said, we shot the ball pretty well. We were 20-38 from the field, 7-10 from 3. Don't hurt. Wish we would have made a few more free throws, but again, like it's one of those things. Like you said, we can work on. But,
only 12 turnovers, Coach. I know people. 12 turnovers for this team who struggled a little bit.
Yeah.
It's really good. You see improvement. Really good judgment at the end of the game when I could see you pulling the reins back. I know. Great job by a couple of your guys who had an opportunity to be selfish. They didn't. They brought it back out and closed it out.
And tonight was kind of being without Peyton. I mean, Peyton is our heart and soul as far as getting our offense where it needs to go, and he does a great job handling the ball for us. I thought it was kind of point guard by committee tonight. Right, different people had to handle the basketball and go from there. And I thought we did a pretty good job there. Like you said, we pulled it out. Our goal was 10 or less every game, and we were right at 12. And I think that's the closest we've been since I've taken over. So it's a nice adjustment to see. And I thought our guys didn't back down. They didn't back down in winning time. They stepped up to the plate and they did it, which was awesome to see. As I said, super proud of them.
Okay, Coach. Well, one last question. Let's talk about New Washington, a team that you beat twice last year. You're going over there to their place. What do you have to do to keep this momentum and go over there and beat a New Washington Mustang team?
Yeah, New Washington got one of the best scorers in Southern Indiana in the Arthur kid. He can fill it up. He can give you 30 to 40 anytime he wants to. I think with him, we just have to make sure we know where he's at. And they've got some other guys. They've got some young kids who can really shoot the basketball and bang down low there. So we're just going to have to continue to control the game with our pace and control the glass and control the turnovers. Those are the things. When we're patient in the half court, when we take care of the ball and we control the boards, we tend to give ourselves a pretty good shot there, or at least we have so far this year. Like I said, shots aren't always going to fall, but I think we just need to continue to play with pace and make good judgment decisions and then just go from there. Like I said, you're on the road at New Wash. It's never an easy place to play. It's not like Henryville, so you got to make sure you're on your A game and you do everything right there.
Okay, Coach, thanks for taking the time. Just so proud of you and your staff and these kids on a great victory tonight. Number 4 for you, number 1 in the year. Build on this, go into New Wash, get a win. We go into the holiday tournament with momentum. You get a chance at redemption against the West Washington Senators. First game of the season, which is a game that we probably should have won. Now, I thought we outplayed the Senators. No doubt, I think we did.
You know, I think in a game like that, it always comes down to who gets a certain score first, and they got the 50 first, and we were playing from behind there. So if we can continue not to play from behind, I think we'll be all right. But like I said, Holden Russell is a very good ball player. He's one of the best guards here in Southern Indiana too. So we got to make sure we're on our P's and Q's on him, and just not get too emotionally wrapped up in it. Yeah, we let one slip night one, and it could have gone either way. And it was their night. We just got to come out and play our game and not worry about external factors or external noise there. And this is kind of one of our gauntlets through the year. You got 4 games in 8 days, and you got to make sure guys are getting rest, and you got finals coming up, and make sure we're just focusing and doing our jobs. Like I said, we can only take care of one game at a time, 1 quarter at a time, 1 possession at a time. If we can keep living and playing like that, I like how we're going to mold together.
Okay, Coach, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Rob.
Congratulations. We'll see you Tuesday night in New Washington. That's Salem head basketball coach Jalen Nice joining us here on the Papa John's postgame report. as we'll be back on the air next Tuesday night at New Washington High School for an opportunity for the Lions to get their second victory against the New Washington Mustangs. We'll be on the air around 6:45 to 7 o'clock. Just check in for the John Jones pregame show. So tonight, the WSLM player of the game is Evan Lloyd. 20 points for the junior guard for the Lions, and just key baskets early in that basketball game to get the Lions off to a good start. He finishes with 20 points. He was 4 of 4 from 3, 5 of 7 from the field, and 6 of 8 from the free throw line. So an outstanding performance. First line to get to 20 points this year. 4 Lions were in double figures. Just a great victory for the Salem Lions tonight, 64-50 over the Mitchell Blue Jackets. So for Tom Foltz, my partner, for Becky and Greg and all the staff at WSLM, I'm Roger Pennington saying good night and go Lions.